Hey Dave. So the internet has come together and they have deemed this video the greatest Minecraft video that has ever been created, or if anything, like the greatest video on YouTube. I've only heard very high things about this. I have very luckily have been able to just not see it whatsoever, and this has been out for over a month now. It has like 12 million views. Absolutely insane. It is going all over social media, so everyone's talking about this. I want to watch it, and I want to see what happens in this one. I'm really hoping, because I do know about this scene, and I'm really hoping that it's not like staged or anything, but the fact that this man can get 1,000 people together, I'm very much so looking forward to this one. So yeah. So it almost seems like at least once a year we'll get an incredibly viral Minecraft video that just goes unreasonably hard. Like they just put in thousands of hours, hundreds of hours, months, weeks, whatever of work into these. And I can already tell, I've watched like maybe 5 or 10 seconds of this, I'm not gonna lie. I can already tell just from the intro alone that this dude worked way too hard on this video. I am recognizing a lot of the mods, a lot of the different POVs that they're able to do on this one. The amount of work and effort that went into this. The guy who created this, his channel is Ish. It's gonna be linked in the description. If you guys haven't watched the video already, I heavily recommend that you go watch it and then watch this one. You go show him love. This video, I can just tell that he put in so much effort and he deserves all of the love, praise, and support that he's getting from this. This should be a very crazy time.
In the biggest social experiment in Minecraft history,
I don't doubt it.
1,000 people across 2 massive islands to simulate a realistic civilization. The players were given no help or guidance, and just like in real life, if you die, you remain dead forever. Now, each player has the freedom to do whatever they want. Farm for food, become a dictator, and build a society. At least as best as they can, because while one island is a rich, green paradise, the other one...
You're kidding me.
barren wasteland.
I like that. Oh my
It's up to each
lord.
player to work with what they've got. Will there be peace between the islands, or will there be war? What ended up happening is the single most amazing story arc I've ever seen. All I will say is pick a nation to root for and enjoy the video. I present to you the rich and poor 1,000 player civilization experiment.
Oh my lord.
Don't
That
forget,
could have
if
it's
you want
like
to participate in these videos, join my Discord server, and of course, subscribe to my channel. All right, we got 1,000. Good.
okay, so just straight off of the bat, just seeing everything there. One, creating this map, that probably took map creators about a month, maybe a week to make this map. And then having, I don't know how you can even control 1,000 people to actually stay on the server. Everyone doesn't just immediately just mess up everything, just start griefing stuff. Props to the chat. If they even have voice chat in this one, good luck there as well. That's horrendous. But just being able, so like the biggest mod that I can see in this video already is the replay mod. And then for anyone that doesn't know that, you're recording everything that's happening in the server. So a lot of these shots that we're seeing, he has to go back and actually find every single section that happened in real time. And then you have to place your camera, go to another point that you want the camera, and how much time goes between that one. Make another point there, and you make as many of those as you want for one clip. You then render that out as if you're rendering a real video. Already, just alone off of that intro, I could assume, just from doing videos like the, like not like this, but like, you know, making Minecraft videos, especially in the past, that intro probably took him a day, maybe 2 days, just to make that. The amount of time and effort that I'm already seeing in all of this, but I do love the premise. I really hope that there's going to be a thirst mod in this. If there's no thirst mod, then he kind of messed up a little bit on the poor side, because then that'll create so much conflict of the poor side wanting to rush over and create war with the rich side. But I love the premise of both of the sides over there, where you have one that's just not going to have anything whatsoever and one side that has everything that they need to survive. I like that one. That was a really good premise, because he actually does a lot of these 1,000 player videos. Off the top of my head, I am subscribed to this guy. Like I love his videos. I think he's done 2 other 1,000 player videos as well. So those ones are also astronomically huge as well. So I hope that he continues doing these. I know the amount of work that goes into these are horrendous and it takes him about a year to make these, and it completely shows why, but I really hope that he doesn't get burnt out from doing all of these.
Look,
I can't believe, how much did it even
was the
cost
beginning of day
to have a
one,
server
and
like
all
this?
one-
Dude, imagine joining these and within the first, 30 seconds of it starting you die? That would be soul crushing. I wonder, especially just so, I mean, there's 500 people on each side, but I wonder if he at least gives them like an hour of like, no matter what, you can come back. But just imagine dying in the first 30 seconds. That would suck so much.
Going down there.
This volcano also happens to heat up all the water on the island.
I like that.
Okay.
This
So there's no
killed
thirst.
A lot of people. Now, to begin building civilizations, the players needed to find a tree.
Please tell me where the trees are, bro.
Wood is an essential material, and without it, you really
abandoned
can't
mine
do
shaft.
anything. Now, luckily for Island 1, there was one tree on the island, and it was pretty big too. But, of course, it was completely surrounded by boiling water.
You just have to collect dirt.
To be kidding me.
That's easy.
Meanwhile, let's go
Yeah, you
over
just
to
collect dirt and
Island
just
2.
bridge across. That was clean. I like that. That was a good transition. Island 2 is gonna get
Life on
slaughtered.
Island 2
I'm
was
voting for Island 1.
beautiful.
So I'm gonna already call. So I'm voting for Island 1. They're absolutely going to win this game. Island 2, they're gonna focus so much on just like peaceful stuff. They're not gonna prepare for war or like try to get like really strong armor or anything. I'm already calling that right now. Island 2, this island right here. This one, it's just gonna be terrible because they don't have any kind of hardship, so they're just going to be relaxing entire time. They're just going to make farms, beautiful houses. They'll make like a fun little town center. Everyone will be, you know, happy, gushy with each other. I'm calling that now. Island 1 is going to be horrific. Everyone is just going to keep dying. I assume, so this is day 1, so I don't know how you encourage or how you actually maintain to have, I'm looking at the play bar down here. There's like, what, 10 days? There's, oh my, how did I call that? Okay, that's weird. I swear I didn't pre-watch. So 10 real life days, not in-game days. So 10 real life days. How do you manage to get 1,000 people that probably don't have a JOB, don't want to trigger anyone? How do you get them to join the server though? That's the crazier part to me, but I'm assuming after day 1, there's Island 1 is probably going to lose about 100 people. I'm going to assume. I think Island 1 is going to have a drastic drop off. Island 2 should probably maybe have like 5 people die.
People found a way to even work around that. So you're planning to build a bakery.
See?
Yes, I am.
See?
And you're forcing your employees to go up and get
Oh,
oak.
no.
She's forcing you to work up here.
Hey, no, no.
I like that.
Double carrots, triple carrots.
I don't want
say
carrots.
anything.
I want fair working conditions.
But there were communities starting to form. For example, this player named Remy the Rats made a small restaurant to feed those who were starving. Remy
love
the
that.
Rat, what are you serving them here? It's very popular. Bread?
You know?
What the frick? Why? Is this a bread line? Yes. Oh no.
Oh my
I also
god.
got word that there was a small group of people who had chosen to settle in a weird location.
People at the volcano.
What type of
I
people
mean,
would
for
choose
war,
to
that's
live
not
on
a bad
volcano?
idea. But the
Hey,
lava, what if it
guys.
rises?
Oh.
Why are you that
What
close
the-
to the
Hey, how's it
lava?
going, Ish? Welcome to the Mafia.
This was Lingolini, and he had recruited about 20 people to join his Italian mafia. His goals were very simple: make friends and get rich.
Hold on, Ish, can we tell you a little secret? We've
Oh my
found
gosh,
some
it's-
netherite.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
It's
don't tell
Minecraft,
anyone,
the
though.
old
We're trying to
country.
keep it-
This player named Calmycast was the leader of about 50 people in a nation.
It's weird that
she
they're not
named
all
the
just
Cast
working together,
Coalition.
though.
And a coalition it was of very different types of people, including pirates, bankers, Canadian cartels, bakery owners, and their
I
employees.
want fair working conditions.
How much are you even being paid to work up here?
Paid? People are getting paid?
Now, later in the day, Island 2 would face its first conflict.
Did they just...
Hey, you guys can't be destroying the beach.
Who are you?
A group of about 20 people were extracting sand from the shore right next to the
Oh, okay,
Cast
no.
Coalition.
I was like, I can't say what I want
Cast
to,
was
but it
obviously not
doesn't...
happy
If you look at
about this,
history...
but these people
If you look at history, this doesn't look good whatsoever, but never mind. Okay.
didn't care because they were from a much bigger nation called the Commonwealth.
I like that.
We're
It's made
actually
of Fallout.
5 leaders at the top and over
I bet you guys $1,000 that is not going to last. Minecraft players like that working together, it's not gonna last. Someone's gonna betray.
150 citizens.
We're going to turn this mountain into our city currently.
Ah, okay. The Commonwealth leaders were very ambitious and wanted to make the Commonwealth the most beautiful, the most respected, the most powerful nation on Island 2, even if it came at the expense of others.
Exactly.
Overall, by the end of the day,
it's not gonna
Island
last.
2 was much further ahead than Island 1, as expected. But let's see what happens in the following days.
Day 2 already. I almost oh my gosh, I almost called it though. So Island 2 over there to the right, I believe that's Island 2. I keep mixing up the islands, I don't know why, but Island 2 lost 4 people. I was almost dead correct about that one. That one was funny. I'm actually very surprised about Island 1 that only 47 people died. I really thought with how hard the land was over there that people would really die over there and stuff. But I can't help but just keep noticing on how much editing went into this, and it just scares me. The amount of editing you really went well over beyond. Like, this is insane, the amount of work. We're only 7.5 minutes into this, and it is just crazy the effort that went into this one, man. Like, you deserve all of the positivity from this video. This is insane. But I love this premise, but I'm just so confused. How do you get 1,000 people? How do you get that many people to come back day 2? Like, I'm so curious. Like, I know some 100 player YouTubers, but it's like, how do you do 1,000? 100 is already a lot. But 10 times that one, that's crazy. It's like Island 1, you should give them a lot of rewards and stuff, and Island 2, you give them a lot of hardships.
Running his restaurants when he received.
Because normally for the admins, every day or like every few hours, something would happen. Like, oh, we go to Island 1, hey, do you guys want this, this present? Or, hey, we're going to give you this care package. And it has like good items in it. And then if you go over to Island 2, since they have such an easy, living situation, like it's a way easier island, you'd give them like, hey, here's 1,000 creepers, or like, hey, here's a warden, good luck. Like, normally that's what they would do for those.
Yes, to further his political ambitions.
Yep, he's going to overtake. Oh, he's gonna get murdered.
Oh, he's a traitor. He was trying to assassinate Spoon.
Wow, okay. I'm actually surprised that he lived.
Spoon had survived an assassination attempt, which brought him exactly
one more hit, he would have died.
He needed to cement himself as a legend on Island 1.
Yeah, he just...
People were drawn to him, and on day...
There's almost zero chance that he actually would have survived that. Like, a normal player, you could easily just 3-hit. Like, especially if it looked like he was in his inventory or something. I wonder if Spood over there actually orchestrated that. Like, hey, hit me twice with a golden axe. Hit me twice, don't swing anymore. And then boom, he runs off. And then this is how he gains, like, leadership. I wonder if he was friends with that guy.
2. Spood used his leverage to establish an empire.
Yeah, nah, that seems a little suspicious.
These people have made me emperor. This right here is going to be our capital. We're also building a massive coliseum.
You mean where people fight to the death?
Exactly.
So they're gonna go and capture people from Island 2 for it.
Still struggling with food and resources, their motivation to succeed was unbelievably high.
Earlier, somebody tried to take my life. Someone with this face.
He keeps his head. No, I love that.
First, when they finally make it underground, they would find troves of iron and diamonds. But instead, they only found a giant layer of lava that stemmed from the volcano and covered the entire island.
You didn't even put any kind of ores down there?
This lava layer ended up killing a lot of people. That said, a lot
okay, one, why would you dig straight down like that? You're just a noob. You deserve that.
More artists on Island 1 were already making propaganda posters, some of which were rather concerning, including a few creations by our mafia leader, Linguini.
Oh my god.
There was some drama on the volcano on
Oh
day
my
2.
lord. I mean, if they're smart, Island 2, you can get unlimited... If they're smart, they can get unlimited iron. Unless the Ish locked in the time. If you just wait until nighttime, you have a chance of getting zombified villagers. All you need is just 2 of those. And then you can start breeding those villagers. You can make an iron farm, multiple iron farms, actually a ton of iron farms, as long as they're not in the same like render distance of each other, or like they're just like X amount of blocks away from each other. They could actually get a ton of iron as well. The only reason why I'm talking about this is because one of the flags or one of the propaganda that Island 1 made was that it took 30 hours and it was like an iron ingot, and it's like a very popular Minecraft like thumbnail style. But it's like, is there no nighttime? Have I just not like realized that one at all? Was I not paying attention to like the time of day? But I'm kind of surprised that no one has done that yet. Like, you have so many players. There's no way that you don't have one dude with a villager fixation that will just go and make that. Plus, then that's how you're gonna get diamond armor as well. Like, you won't even need any iron tools or, you know, armor. You can go straight to diamond from doing trades with that one, and then it just. Is no one thinking about that yet? This is day 2. You can do all of that in the span of like 4 hours, 5 hours even. Like, it really doesn't take long whatsoever to like get the villagers and start the farms and get diamond everything. And all enchantments.
What?
Whoa. Mamma mia, help me! I'm getting chased.
I love this dude.
Me out of nowhere, and I had to run down the mountain.
I love it so much that he doesn't break
Current on
character.
Island 1 for people to try to rob or murder as a means to get food or resources. But Linguini
kidding.
was not going to let that slide. Well, what are you gonna do about that then?
I put the hit out on him. Everybody in the mafia knows that the Lego Lex is an enemy of the mafia.
But then, during our interview...
Uh-oh.
Oh wait, who's coming out over here? There's some people coming down.
Okay, so they do have all iron.
They are allies.
Oh, really?
I don't think so. That doesn't look like
had decided to share his volcano territory with a larger group
Really?
called
Okay,
the
never mind,
Infernos,
okay.
whose main goal was to preserve and protect the sacred land of the volcano.
I like that.
I spoke with the leader, a player named Seneca, who described herself as the Queen of Infernus.
We are a nation of the flame. We have to treat the volcano with the respect it deserves, and we hope we can work with Linguini to do just that.
I hope you guys don't build.
Agree.
I really hope you guys don't build whatever you're building inside of that volcano really down low, as, you know, ish. Oh, they probably don't know it, but like, you know, the lava rising.
To protect each other.
They're gonna
in
get
case of an
decimated.
invasion.
This map right here, I know a little bit on how to make these. Humongous props for doing this as well. Plus, then it almost looks like the map gets updated over time, because like if you look over here on this edge, like all of this like different color from sand right there. I wonder if like someone's building over there, but. You know, even just like, dude, just this map alone as well. Like, I can't help but like appreciate this video. The amount of work that went into this, like, dude, this is a video that will still like stand the test of time 10 years from now. The storytelling of it, the graphics, the flow, like the editing, just, it's incredible. It's insane.
I know they didn't mean to do that. I'm telling my people not to worry.
Alright, glad to hear.
Okay, so Island 2, again, like, they're very friendly, but I think that's gonna be their downfall.
What is this?
Life in plastic?
Love it.
Oh god.
It's fantastic.
Okay. And lastly, the southern island.
License in plastic, please. I love that.
Flooded with
These
it
are-
wasn't by accident.
Actually, are you the farthest from Island 1?
After the first day, 3 Below Zero had used content and propaganda released by the people of Island 1 to estimate the location of the other island. He then used a coordinate system to calculate the northernmost point of Island 2. His goal was to settle as closely as possible to the other island so that when the day comes, when the borders drop, Luminara can build a massive bridge connecting the 2 islands, giving free passage as a sign of good faith to
Oh, no.
perhaps bring about
Oh, no.
world peace.
Oh no.
But it wouldn't be that simple. The second in command of Luminara,
Oh,
Fox,
no.
as well as a few concerned citizens, did not want that bridge
Yeah,
to be
no.
built. They had
No.
seen the Island 1
Yeah.
propaganda. They knew.
Yeah, okay. See, right there. That's why I mentioned about the villagers and like getting iron and everything else. But it's like, it's still weird to me that no one does this. Like, am I just that weird when I play Minecraft that that's like my first thing that I think about, because that's how you just become the strongest and unkillable? But no, like, because there's a Discord server with all 1,000 of these people for his videos, like for Ish. So you should know just how bad Island 1 is. Plus, on how we just saw there, where like people will record their own POVs and they will actually like upload it or stream it. And you can see how bad the other island is. If it is so horrific to live over there, which again, Ish, I really wish that you put thirst into this experiment, because I think that would have made it so much more like I don't know, just it would have made Island 1 so much more aggressive. Because, you know, they're already playing on like such a horrific playing field that you also have to worry about thirst as well. Oh, then, you know, they would have been insane war hungry. But these people, I thought that they were, you know, like, hey, let's set up as close as we can to Island 1 because we need to go kill them. Like, look at their propaganda, look at how angry they are, like how hard it is to live over there. It should be very clear to literally everyone that these guys are going to want to kill you or at least come over to your island. Because I don't know if Island 1 players can come over to Island 2 once the barrier is gone and you can just live on Island 2 then. And then you just start, like, infesting the entire island, just killing everyone that you can. Also, are they just playing for 10 days? Or is one island trying to take out the other island? I thought Island 1 and Island 2, like, they would be at war and, like, whatever island was like remaining, you know, like once all 500 people are gone on a specific island, the other island wins. But is it just to see like what happens with 1,000 players with like completely different living situations for 10 real life days and you just see what happens?
That people on Island 1 were angry.
Yeah, Death Island 2, yeah, exactly.
Was that Island 1 would just use that bridge as an opportunity to invade Luminara,
yes,
and perhaps invade the rest of Island 2, leading to a world war.
That's what I'm thinking, yeah, exactly. And I wish you didn't spoil it right there. Now we know that the players are going to be doing that.
Was a bad idea. Island 1 is going to invade us, and Luminara is going to be their first target.
Yeah.
What about the goal of world peace?
That will never happen.
Respect our leader's goal.
These are gamers. Let's be real.
Dead wrong.
These are gamers. Like, no.
To befriend our enemies. The way we're going to achieve world peace is by uniting Island 2 against Island 1.
What if 3 Below Zero says no? What if they finish the bridge?
Well, then at least they'll know I tried to warn them when Island 1 comes and kills us all.
I hope that this isn't real. If this actually ends in world peace, I'll be insanely surprised. But I gotta agree with Fluxen.
As day 2 came to an end, tensions were rising, both within nations and between islands, leaving people worried about what's going to happen next.
That's it?
Back at Island 1, I was watching a small group of pirates who called themselves Al-Karasina.
Al-Karasina, my friend. We're the baddest pirates around.
Now, if you look closely, there was a person of interest hanging around with the pirates.
Lego likes just to take me out of nowhere and I had to run down the mountain.
Well, what are you gonna do about that then?
I put a hit out on him.
So to be clear, Lego Likes had a bounty on his head and he was hanging around pirates. You can probably guess how this ends.
Yo, Lego Zanga's here. So is this is everything you guys got, huh? Not much.
And you insult them? See, like, look at them. Okay, well, now Lego Likes is trying to fight them back, but it's like, now you can actually see, like, a real fight between Minecraft players. That's why they didn't chase them.
The Al-Karasina pirates had killed Lego Likes, but
that's what
there was a small problem.
That one dude in the beginning who was, like, being assassinated, I don't buy that. I think his name was, like, Shoop. Something like that. Yeah, I still don't believe that he was actually like a real assassination. I think that was his friend and he used that to gain like political growth.
The news.
Yeah, I saw it, but we don't know who claimed the bounty. It didn't say it in the chat.
Because Lego Likes had technically died to boiling water instead of a player, Lingolini didn't know who actually killed him. But fortunately for the pirates, when a player dies, the dead player drops their own head, which the pirates believed would be the proof they needed to collect their bounty later today. So you're expecting
that's valid.
Yes.
All right.
I kind of figured that's how you would turn it in, not just from chat.
You guys let me talk.
By day 3, players had basic works out. It wouldn't matter that they all lived on the poor island. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, the most powerful force in the world would become Island 1.
Yeah, I called it. Like that, you could easily see that happening just because of the hardships. People come together during that. That's crazy. Wait, no, wait, did they actually? They actually got everyone to agree to it. Really? That easy? I thought that there'd be like some kind of award, especially with Spood, where he wants to be the leader. They're not going to let him just be the sole leader of this entire like unified group. Like there's going to be different leaders for this one group. But even then, you're still going to have conflict. Something I don't believe in like groups like this at all. Like something's always going to happen. Someone's going to betray something. But how did they manage to do this so easily and fast? I thought that at least one group like Spood, I thought he was going to say no matter what because he just wants to be a sole leader. And then there would be a war. And then once they knock out, you know, Spood, you know, all the remaining players on Island 1, that would be a unified nation. Or unified island. That's crazy. I can't believe that actually worked out so well.
The Commonwealth was having trouble getting anything done because the 5 leaders were constantly fighting over power.
There we go. Exactly what I'm saying. I see that happening for both sides. You can't have so many different leaders with each other. No matter what, you're always going to have conflicts and stuff.
Because of all the
That's
fighting
valid.
and disarray, Commonwealth citizens started moving to other nations like the Cass Coalition.
Oh my gosh, they're actually making like
Cass's style
American
of governing,
political
letting
system.
people do whatever they want was making her very popular with her people.
I've been with Cass since pretty much the beginning, and she's established a democracy, a true one.
Focused on like letting everybody do their thing.
But at the same time, the lack of any regulations had some unintended consequences, like players making strange and ugly buildings. So to solve this, Cass hired a building inspector.
I have placed a lot of foundation for a glorious city, basically made out of stone. That way no one can burn it.
They're recreating America, basically. I love this.
A little power hungry. What's going on here?
He said he's gonna demolish my house because it's not up to building code.
Because it's not up to code.
So then, citizens took matters into their own hands.
They're gonna kill him. Almost, yeah, they just killed him.
What?
Assassination attempts like that, that's crazy.
We're still the common.
That's a crazy one. Oh, also, I just want to point this one out as well. I don't know if anyone has ever mentioned this, but it's also, the server isn't open 24/7 as well. Like there's day 1, 2, 3, 4, blah, blah, blah. I'm pretty sure, knowing other YouTubers, they only keep the server open for like an hour, maybe 4 hours at most as well. So the amount of progress that they have been making, not bad. So I guess that's also why no one, already by day 3, no one has made like any of like the villagers stuff, unless villagers are just completely banned. Like that is a possibility as well, because I haven't seen any bad mobs at all. We haven't seen anything about like zombies, creepers, anything like that. I think. I could be wrong.
The Cass Coalition and Tricolor.
I just want to point that out
Tricolor
for like
was a medieval
events like this.
civilization separated into 3 regions, one of them being an underground city. Oh my gosh. This is big.
Yeah.
People didn't really know that much about Jofiel and Tricolor because they tended to be more private. Jofiel was more interested in building up Tricolor rather than doing outside diplomacy.
Yep.
But people
Called
would
it
still
at the
come to
beginning.
Jofiel with all the political news of Island 2.
I am so tired of the politics already.
I've got some news. People are concerned with Aperion trying to colonize them.
Oh my god.
Now, this particular rumor about a group named Aperion colonizing people happened to be false. Aperion was just a small town led by a player named Alkaline, and it was actually the only nation other than Luminara that directly bordered the ocean next to Island 1.
So I wonder if you're trying to make it a little
said,
worrying.
The rumor that Island 1 was uniting was true, which got some people worried, especially the 2 border states.
Yep.
So Jofiel invited over all the major leaders and diplomats of Island 2 for an emergency meeting. The only leader who declined was 3 Below Zero because he was busy building the Luminara Bridge. So he sent in his place his second in command, Flux.
They're gonna make.
Flux, what's your plan here?
That bridge is actually gonna be
I
like
don't care what
the downfall of
3
Island 2.
says, we need to make sure everyone unites against Island
The bridge is so
Good
detrimental
luck,
to their
sir.
survival.
And because this meeting was the most important event yet on Island 2, Jofiel invited a neutral mediator, someone who could lead the meeting in a fair manner and wasn't a part of any nation. Saps, where are you going?
Apparently they're making me lead the meeting with all the Island 2 leaders.
You sound very excited about it.
Oh no, I'm not excited. I'm terrified. I'm accidentally gonna cause a war.
He's not wrong. It's interesting to have him there. I don't know why. I guess just to like keep everything under control, I guess.
Well, we at the great and mighty Commonwealth are looking forward to a productive conversation.
Thanks, it's great.
So, as the president of Aperion, I'm actually really worried about our town, which is why I'm proposing we all join a defense pact. If one of us gets attacked, all of us are under attack.
Here, here.
I can agree to
Yeah,
that.
I like that. That's good.
That's a good start. But if
oh.
Island 1 attacks, say, Luminara, well, by the time you can even arrive to defend us, everyone at Luminara will already be dead.
Which is why I think we need to focus our efforts on preventing an attack in the first place.
An attack is inevitable. I'm just saying.
Hold on, Flux. Let Jovial finish.
Island 1 is starving. They're not going to attack
What?
us. They have
Oh,
bigger
sorry.
problems.
I was thinking Island
And
2.
imagine for a second how quickly we could change their hearts and minds if, instead of treating them as an enemy, we send them aid.
That's fair.
I think Joe feels right. We do the defense pact, but we also send aid to Island 1. Basically, we're ready for an attack, but we try our best to prevent it. I'm on
That's
board with
actually
that.
smart.
I can agree to that.
I'm actually stunned. I can't believe.
This is ridiculous.
Okay, there we go.
Island 1.
There's the one Minecraft player I was waiting for. I'm like, wait, no, this is. You guys are being a little bit too smart about this one, especially being this unified. Also, I just want to point out for their first point, like, oh, you know, if Luminara gets attacked, you know, by the time that all of you arrive, they're going to be wiped out. That's why not just bring everyone together, but you have your own little sections, and like, you know, you're not basing with each other, but you're just stationed literally like right next to each other. So it's like, hey, they're attacking, you know, this little circle over here. Okay, everyone else, boom, like within matter of seconds or minutes, you could be over there to the circle being attacked, and then boom, you're safe. But that's a really smart idea about them sending aid. It's actually really smart. I didn't even think of that one as well. So like, I'm kind of surprised about that. Of course, this person, Fluxian, he's gonna ruin it.
He's literally making propaganda saying death to Island 2.
Yeah, because they don't have any resources yet, and you guys have been isolated, so no duh, they're just gonna continue to hate you. But as soon as the border is gone, if you immediately just show them support, you might be able to deter them from fighting you. But if you follow Fluxian, you're gonna really encourage them to kill you.
They're jealous that we live in a paradise, and they're gonna invade us no matter what. And you wanna send aid to them? Guess what? They're gonna take whatever you send them. Food, armor, weapons, and they're gonna use all of that against us.
That's why you only send food.
He might have a point.
Hold on. Island 1 isn't evil. They're not savages. They just need help.
You cannot be this naive.
Well, there's a guy
That's why you only.
under the table.
What?
There's a guy under the table.
Everyone is super on edge. They're worried about traps.
Guys.
No, that's why you don't send them anything that they can use against you, but if you just send them aid, if you just send them food, even if you have, like, animals on this part, which I'm pretty positive you guys do. I'm sorry, I don't remember Island 2 if they have any mobs on here, but you can even send those as well. Like, you wouldn't really be, you know, screwing yourselves over if you just send them food. But if you send them armor and weapons and TNT, then yeah, no, you're asking to die.
Island 1 is united. They have hundreds of people all aligned in
You
the
have
same
more.
goal. To kill us and take our resources.
It doesn't. You have a lot more people. You almost have 100 more people. At that point, if you lose with 100 more people, you kind of deserve it.
Nations, it'll be easy. All they'll need to do is walk ahead, which is why we need to either merge all of our nations right now. We all choose a spot and combine into one civilization. Either that, or we attack Island 1 first.
Whoa.
Are you crazy?
He's not wrong.
Crazy, Jovial, is you leading all of us to our death.
Oh my God.
You have to
We
listen to
can't
me.
do that.
If we don't do this,
They're both
it's the
right.
end of Island 2.
We can't do that. That's crazy.
What is happening?
Alright, everyone. We can't fight. Let's just vote.
No, that's.
All in favor of Flux's plan to treat Island 1 as an enemy, say aye.
Aye.
No, he's not wrong though. Oh my gosh. No one else is gonna agree with him.
All
Oh.
in favor of sending aid to Island 1.
You have to be smart about it though. You need to send them strictly only food, nothing else, and you need to prepare for a war. But Flexian and Jophila is correct. See, look at that. You almost have 100 more players. I don't know why you're so
Meanwhile,
terrified
at
of them.
West Helm, I ran into something interesting.
Our next song is called Island 1.
What?
So you remember this guy?
The Ballad of Emperor Spoon.
Well,
Yeah, actually-
he joined a band that produced actual songs and then performed them all across Island 1.
Ish actually put in like instrument mods in this. Okay.
No resources to speak of, except a rotten tree.
Let's go! Everyone loved the Island 1 band, including Emperor Spood, who found that the music bolstered the morale of his citizens. He believed that a happy citizen is a productive citizen.
Not wrong.
West Helm took us in and gave us a little home.
Even though Emperor Spood was a chaotic figure, West Helm itself was the opposite. It had an army, a storage system, and a hierarchy, from Emperor all the way down to citizen or plebeian. And of course, there was the Colosseum, which when finished will play a major role in West Helm's justice system. That said, Emperor Spood was not happy when he heard that yesterday, Benji and the other leaders had been talking poorly about him.
Okay, we need a best representative.
Did I seriously just call it?
Is to put Benji Button in here. No, that is a joke. That is a joke.
You don't want Benji to die, do you?
Well, I mean...
Did I actually just
Benji and
call
the other
it?
leaders were concerned that Emperor Spood is unstable and may one day try to take over the entire island. And their concerns only grew when Spood was caught listening to Napoleon on Spotify. But they also knew that if Island 2 were to ever attack, they needed Spood on their side, so they didn't know what to do.
Oh, that is bad. I mean, if you kill Spood, I don't think that he has like a right-hand man that's gonna have the same charisma as him to, you know, hold his people on Island 2 together. Why not just kill him and then see if you can get all of his people to join you? Even though, like, that's probably a really bad idea. That's probably how you just, like, radicalize all of his people and then, you know, big war. But yeah, that is actually really tricky. You would have to actually make Spood the leader, which is something they don't want to do because that can also be really bad. Really, really bad.
Mussolini's main goal was to get rich, and having direct access to iron and gold was one reason for him and the Mafia to live there. But
Smart.
It wasn't the main reason. Remember this interaction from day one?
Can we tell you a little secret? We found some netherite.
Oh, really? Scattered throughout the volcano were pieces of netherite, the rarest and most powerful mineral in all of Minecraft.
Huh.
Not even Island 2 had netherite. It was the single secret advantage that
There we
Island 1
go.
had.
Okay.
And the only ones who knew about it were the Lingolini Mafia and Infernus. Now, even though Infernus didn't exactly like how Lingolini was
Spood
desecrating
figures
what
that
they
out.
consider to be sacred land, they made a deal with him. The Mafia can keep mining so long as they provide Infernus with some of the minerals they find. But
Interesting.
Lingolini was unsatisfied. So
They want to use us. They want
Yeah,
cheap
why would you-
labor. I'm not giving them anything.
Yeah, why would you give them
didn't
anything?
like how Infernus was basically forcing the Mafia to mine for them with nothing in return.
Yeah, I don't know why you would work with them with
So
that.
he secretly instructed everyone in the Mafia not to give Infernus anything.
So that's gonna be another war that
Lingolini's
happens.
hope was that Infernus never asks for those minerals and forgets about the deal entirely. Otherwise, he would be in a lot of trouble.
It's gonna create a huge war.
That said, despite this conflict, the rest of the Island 1 unification effort was going very well. Earlier today, Lingolini had decided to join the Blue Cross Alliance.
Huh. I'm kinda shocked that one's actually working.
The Alcaracina pirates were also eager to join, and surprisingly, so was Nevermore. There was only one holdout.
That is
This
so
mysterious
sick.
civilization was called the Covenant, and it was ruled by a dictator named Turntap.
What do you mean
How
was?
were you elected exactly? By vote of the people or the vote of yourself?
Elected?
Turntap wasn't sure about joining the Island 1 Alliance because the people of the Covenant were generally skeptical of outsiders. They only took pride in their own nation, especially in their army, which was composed of really good PvPers who weren't above using torture to get their way. Are they drowning this guy?
He's gonna die.
Now, I felt a little bad for this player, so I threatened the Covenants. Covenant uses water torture. I'm reporting this to Sidefall News.
No, don't go to side.
So I'm just a local news reporter. Sidefall, I have a story for you. I just caught the Covenant waterboarding one of their own people.
Oh.
Well, I'm paid off by them, so I don't really care.
What?
Dude, it's free money.
You know what? Dude?
It's called a business for a reason. It's for profit, okay?
Seinfeld ran a news business with questionable ethics. He was also known for making up fake stories, writing things like, "The lava is rising," just to sell more papers. That said, earlier today, he had made a legitimate discovery that could devastate the entire island. Island 1 had a lot of known dangers, from the lava layer to the boiling water to the powdered snow. But there was one last danger that nobody knew about until now.
You guys put a warden down there for them? Are you kidding? You could use that to your own advantage in a war, though. You could totally lead the warden to Island 1.
Spent the day building their civilization.
Oh no, Island 2.
And having a good time. Yesterday, their leaders had voted that whenever the border drops, Island 2 would send aid to Island 1, hoping this gesture would lead to peace. But not everyone agreed with this approach.
The end of Island 2.
Plus, then, if they're sending aid, and hopefully it's only food, or else it's gonna end them. If Island 1 isn't unified, that's not really gonna do anything whatsoever. Like, they should really hope that Island 1 is unified and not just like their own little like warring groups. Especially if they hate each other. It's like, hey, why are you giving supplies to my enemy? And no, I don't like you guys. I'm gonna go to war with you. So it's like a lot of like, that's why Fluxion wasn't wrong. They were both right, but this is gonna be a good conflict.
When Flux returned home to Luminara, 3 Below Zero was furious at Flux for causing chaos at the meeting and for going against Luminara's values. 3 Below Zero, as the leader of Luminara, was actually heavily in favor of sending aid to Island 1. The whole point of the Luminara Bridge was to make peace with Island 1, not to start a war.
Yeah, but that bridge is such a bad idea.
3 Below Zero demoted Flux from his position as second in command. I spoke with Legacy, a citizen of Luminara.
Yeah, Flux has been gone all day. People here don't really like him anymore.
Flux and his crew had spent the day building a secret bunker under the ocean, a place for them to hide if Island 1 attacks. And then Flux spent the rest of the day helping his best friend, Saps, finish building his home.
Despite all the chaos,
I'm calling it now. Fluxion is actually going to be the last, like him and his group are going to be the last people alive on Island 2, strictly because of how smart he is. Like, the other people, like, they are smart for sending aid to try and defuse any kind of war, but Fluxion, I still feel like he's, like, the more correct one. Because we still don't know if Island 1 is going to be unified at all, and that can create so many issues. Plus, there's going to be a huge war between Mario and the Lava Lady. Those two, she's going to find out that he's been holding ores, so that, this is so good. The only thing so far, I really wish that Ish would actually showcase, like, how are so many people dying? Like, is it just from hunger? Is it from fall damage? Is it from digging into lava? Because Island 2, so far, they lose, like, 1 or 2 people a day. It's actually kind of incredible how, like, non-griefy everyone is. Unless there's, like, oh my gosh, why am I forgetting the term? But, like, you know, when they go through and they're just, like, scanning every single person, you know, they're making sure that they're not going to be griefing. They're making sure that they'll actually, you know, play by the rules. You know, they're going to make a good video. So I'm just very impressed that no one is breaking that and just slaughtering each other and just ruining the video. Because, again, 1,000 people is so insane.
Sap still reached out to me after I was demoted.
Mr. Mediator, what a good friend.
Flux over here can be a little unpredictable, but he's my friend, and I know he genuinely wants the best for us.
Even though Flux was much more ambitious than Zaps, these two had become very good friends.
So many diamonds already.
Yeah,
Wow.
look at this. Yeah, I'm loaded.
But just as day 4 was about to come to
Does
a
Island 1
peaceful
even
end,
have diamonds, or
something
do they only
happened
have
that would
ancient
change
debris?
the course of Island 2 forever.
Because for Island 1, if they want to get netherite armor and tools, they need diamonds. So it's like, are they going to have to kill people from Island 2 for their diamond stuff, and then they go and make those conquered items
the
into
leader of one of
netherite?
Island 2's largest civilizations, was walking across Tricolor with her second-in-command, Seraphim.
She's going to get assassinated. Oh, don't let her items get burnt!
No way.
Wait, and then you just leave the items?
The second in command of Tricolor had just killed their own leader. And immediately, all of Island 2 went on lockdown.
What? Wait, what?
Everyone was confused about what caused this to happen.
Okay. I
Why?
wasn't
After
even
Seraphim
expecting
fled,
that.
Tricolor was in complete disarray.
That's our leader.
Back at Saps' place, Flux told Saps it might be a good idea for him to call an emergency meeting with all the leaders.
Huh.
So, for the sake of the island, Saps agreed to host a meeting tomorrow. But for now, he and many others headed to Tricolor to help them restore order.
Okay. I was not expecting that whatsoever. Interesting. I wonder if he's trying to join Fluxian and he did that on purpose. Why would you do that? You're actually on Fluxian's team. This is so cinema. This is so incredible. Holy crap, they're at sub 400. Oh my gosh.
Island 2 wasn't the only place that would face tragedy.
Wait.
Oh, what? The leader of the Alcaracina pirates, Noble Bucket, died very suddenly. Alright, they sent me the footage of what happened.
See, right here. This is a replay mod. The replay mod right here. So this is how like you can change like the speed on how fast all the footage moves. This is your like the entire recording. This over here is your entire timeline. So like if you make a point, so you click here and here. So this is how you make like a little like time slot and like where your camera's located. You could turn up the speed so you could fly through your footage here. And then you can make all of this be around like 20 seconds and then you render it. I just wanted to point that out. It is so much work to do this replay mod stuff. It is so much work. It takes hours just to get like minutes of footage. He props to you, Ish. Very, very much so props to you.
He doesn't know the lava layers there.
Why do you dig like that though?
I think I'm dead. I think I'm dead. I think I'm...
Oh my god.
With world leaders dying left and right, the media had plenty to report on. The most trusted news company was from Elysium, called Daybreak Media.
We're number one because we actually report the truth, unlike that bozo sidefall.
And later into day 5, the news would get even
I
crazier.
love how they like actually recreated life though. It's
Purposes of
so
unity,
funny.
The Covenant had finally decided to join the Blue Cross Alliance, thus successfully uniting the entirety of
I don't think
Island 1.
Spood is united with them.
But right away, the strength of this alliance would be tested.
Exactly. Damn. Yep, they just Oh?
Earlier, a citizen of Infernus had accidentally told someone outside of Infernus that there was netherite in the volcano. And this news spread all across the island.
Oh my gosh. That
This
person
was
alone.
a disaster for Infernus and the Linguini Mafia, who had been trying to keep the existence of netherites to
You should kill that
themselves.
person. I'm so
Immediately
serious.
after hearing about the nether,
The person who actually just leaked it, you have to kill them. Like that is so mind-boggling stupid. I can't believe you would just say that because there goes all trust because it's now, oh, who's hiding who? Who's hiding what? I can't believe you would actually spill the beans on that. And especially since they kept it secret for what, 4 days, 5 days? Because like I doubt that they found, like the Linguini Mafia, I doubt that they found out about ancient debris immediately. They probably found out about it like a day later. That's insane. Okay, I like all these twists. I wonder if Ish like orchestrated any of this or if this is all organic because this is incredible. I understand why everyone on social media is saying that this video is like the best video ever. Like this, I think this transcends Minecraft. Like even in other community genres, niches, I haven't seen something like this. If this is 100% organic and not fake or scripted, anything like that, this is unbelievable.
Covenant sent a mining expedition into the volcano without telling Infernus. And lo and behold, they confirmed there was netherite.
Well, here comes a civil war.
The Covenant had a scary reputation and a ruthless army. Queen Seneca of Infernus felt it was in her best interest to allow the Covenant to mine. But
I don't
when
think-
other nations like Westhelm started asking if
I don't think you're allowing them. I gotta be so real. I think you're just getting out of their way. Especially because Turntap, from memory, that's like the really, really strong PvP group. I don't think you're allowing them to mine. I think you're getting out of their way so they could do what they want, or else you're all dead. Oh my god, this is incredible.
They too could mine in the volcano. Seneca said no.
Oh.
People are saying we're being selfish.
Yeah, you are.
We're the ones being selfish, trying to take our resources.
It's not your resources.
Listen,
it's the entire island.
2 is rich. We are not. Now, with
I wonder if
Netherite,
the
we
ancient
actually
debris
have
is
a
only below
chance
the
of
volcano,
evening
though.
the playing field, but the volcano people are hogging it.
Before any fighting could break out, the Blue Cross quickly reached out to all the leaders and told them to put this issue on hold.
We're inviting everyone here tomorrow, so we can all talk this through peacefully. We're Island 1. We cannot afford to have a war over some mineral.
Meanwhile, Island 2 was still processing the
Yeah, I have a feeling that Spood is, especially after this instance, especially after their meeting, I got a strong feeling he's going to turn on that entire island, but Island 1 was so close. That one person, I think, actually just screwed up that entire island. I mean, like, regardless, they would have figured out about Netherite at some point, but probably days later, or like when a giant war were to break out. But that one dude, I think, actually just destroyed the entire island. It's going to just... It's just going to snowball into such a massive issue. They should really kill that one dude. That should be a death sentence. It should really be one.
Even though I was just a farmer, you know, you still made me feel important.
Saps would invite all the leaders for a meeting later so they could coordinate a hunt for Seraphim and discuss their plans for when the border inevitably drops.
It's gonna drop on day 7, isn't it? You give them a week.
Now, after Jofiel's death, Tricolor had lost a lot of its power, which left the island with really one dominant nation, the Commonwealth.
Maybe this unifies them.
Remember from day 3 how the 5 Commonwealth leaders were in constant fights with each other?
It is ridiculous that Ahmed's vote is worth the same as mine.
Well, this all came to a head on day 5 when one of the leaders was caught plotting to take control of the entire Commonwealth. So another Commonwealth leader then paid an assassin to, well... Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Wolfram's dead.
What? We just witnessed murder!
After this, people
I can't
from
believe
the
it.
Commonwealth...
But see, this brings it back to Spood. I hope it comes out at some point. That assassination attempt on him was not real. That's an actual PvP fight. You cannot escape from people unless you put down like a water bucket, or you put down lava, or like blocks, like the block. Like, you have to physically block someone in a PvP fight. You cannot escape. So I'm hoping that it's gonna come back that Spood is just like lying about it. It's like I know I'm looking into it too much about Spood, but I really hope or wish that it actually comes out into a story. But I'm kind of surprised that they're actually assassinating each other. Like, this is typical. I was waiting for all this to happen. I was stunned that people were actually being like civil and like working together. I was very stunned by that. Also, wait. If this dude right here only has 5 members, why is he even a leader? Why is it not just these 4?
lost even more faith in their governments. This Commonwealth citizen went to the Caste Coalition to complain to Caste directly.
I got information that there might be netherite on the other island. My leadership said, quote, netherite is useless.
Netherite is, of course, not useless. I think that's a foolish statement.
As the Commonwealth erupted, the Caste Coalition...
How is news flying back? Like, I know it's Discord, but like, I'm just trying to picture like everything is like very real in here. Like, how would you find out about the other island? 2, what Minecraft player would ever say that netherite is useless? Or you're very dumb if you think that.
But they did have their own problems. Is this your employee?
Yes, he is.
That implies I get paid.
Is he not getting paid?
Skip out on work.
You hear this woman?
Probably not.
Earlier, One Daddy had ditched work to attend a party in Barbie Land. So as punishment, his employers forced him to risk his life and chop down one of the tallest trees in the Caste Coalition. He's asking for help.
You have to yell louder. I can't hear you. You're so far up. You have to get closer.
He's gonna die. He's gonna fall off. Oh wow, okay, I really called that fast. love
Now,
that.
because of this recent tragedy, Cass decided to stay home from Saps' meeting. That said, every other
Interesting.
major leader was now on their way.
I think what would be
Leaders and
crazy
representatives
is if there's a lot of
arrived, there was
assassinations
one
here.
person who would be notably absent, banned from attending the meeting.
Yep.
Before the meeting started, Flux called me to his underground bunker because he had something, quotes, important to tell me. Flux, what are you gonna do?
Well, first, let me just explain. I'm not allowed to attend this meeting because the leader.
He planted TNT. He helped that dude create this building. There's TNT under that entire place. Is he gonna assassinate every single leader? No, surely not.
Leaders of this island are utterly incompetent. They can see that Island 1 is gearing up to invade us. And their response is, let's give Island 1 more gear. It's completely brainless, and it's going to result in all of our people dying.
Don't tell me he actually plays TNT all around there.
You got a plan?
I had a plan, but nobody listened. They all voted against it. Look, we can still save this island, but the current leadership has to go.
No way. Did I call it? No.
It has to go.
Because he helped build that building. He he booby trapped it.
Removed. And I'm done waiting. It's gonna happen today.
No way. Did I call it?
Leaders, welcome.
Because at the beginning they had TNT.
Thank you all for coming. We have a lot of very important stuff to talk about.
You know, during the first meeting, there was one person there who actually understood what I was saying. Seraphim reached out to me, asked me if they could help in any way.
All
I
that.
told Seraphim to kill Jofield. And
Yep.
today, we will finish the job!
Wait, what? Wait, so you're just gonna go in there and actually PvP everyone? Interesting.
When
Okay.
Seraphim gets there, what actually happens next?
He's gonna activate.
Something I didn't want to do, but something
Please.
that needs to be done.
Please.
I'm going to
Please tell me I'm right. Please.
by any means.
He's gonna activate the TNT trap.
I would like to bring you to the table. If you agree with full KOS on Seraphim, please say aye.
Aye. Are you sure this is gonna work?
I don't know, but we have no other choice.
Would he kill his friend though? The sap guy in there.
Something to say. Is there,
Dude,
is there a
I need something to happen right now. Come on. Come on. Come on, you're making us wait so.
that the assassination of Wolfram and the assassination of Jofield by Seraphim is any way connected? Is there a conspiracy going on right now? Do we think that's a thing?
Oh my gosh, come on. Something has to happen. Something has to happen. Something has to happen.
Flux, do you feel any guilt doing all this?
Well, part of me feels bad for Saps.
Yeah, okay. That's what I was wondering, like, what about him?
What do you mean you feel bad for Saps?
He has no idea what's about to happen to him. But if you had to betray one person to save 1,000, would you?
This is so unbelievably good.
What just happened? What happened? I didn't do that. I didn't do that.
Oh my god!
Where's Saps? Where did he go? Did Saps do this? Wait, Saps? You have to find him.
Oh my god. I totally forgot about those as well. I can't believe just that little fall distance. I can't believe that's strong enough to kill someone in diamond armor. Oh my god. I can't believe he almost killed every single leader there. I thought it was going to be TNT, but then I'm like, okay, but there's still a possibility of them surviving TNT because then TNT can just start launching everywhere. But then for you to just use spikes. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is so good. I can't believe there's an hour and 40 minutes left of this. How? Oh my gosh, I can't believe any of that. Does Sap even know where Fluxion live so he can join him? Like, he just completely put a target on his back. 380, wow. Again, I would love to see, like, how is everyone dying? Oh my god, I cannot believe that was incredible, man.
A new day, and
that was
in shock.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe that. That was so unbelievable.
Helping the people after the death of Jofiel, Flux and his crew had built a trap in his roof. And Saps did not know they had done this.
Okay. I thought Fluxion was really smart and he built the trap while he was there helping Sap. So never mind. So he actually helped out Sap legit first, but then... Holy crap.
He had been
by
his friend Flux, used as a scapegoat for Flux's plan.
I can't believe almost every single leader died.
But because they had to rush to build the trap, it actually wasn't fully successful. Some of the dripstone, including the one meant for 3 Below Zero, had failed. But overall, the trap still killed the leader of Aperion, Alkaline Alk, a leader of the Commonwealth, Coraline, and 4 other very high-ranking officials from across the island. The people of Island 2 were devastated, confused, and angry.
Our leader's dead.
What just happened? After the trap went off, Seraphim was immediately caught and killed. Oh!
What would a tricolor?
But when more people found out about how exactly their leaders died, their anger wasn't really towards Seraphim, but toward the person they believed was behind it all, Saps. And it made sense.
I can't believe that. Yeah.
Knew he'd be hosting leaders at his home. It was his roof that had a secret trap. A trap that happened to fit perfectly
Fluxion,
into
you're
the
so
design
smart.
of the roof. Saps was about as
Oh my
guilty
gosh.
as it was possible to be.
Yeah.
With that, all
Fluxion
the
is
major
so
Island
smart.
2 nations, from the Commonwealth to the Caste Coalition to Tricolor to Luminara, declared Saps to be hunted down and killed, while Flux got away with it all.
That is so unbelievably sick. Flux is so smart. He's so smart because no one's going to listen to Saps. They're not going to let him talk at all.
All of this, at the beginning of Day 6, it was announced that tomorrow, on Day 7, the border between the 2 islands will finally fall.
Holy crap.
Both islands now have 1 day to prepare.
How do you prepare after losing all of those leaders? You're in such turmoil. You can't send aid anymore. You're not in the position to do that. It's actually going to be war. So Fluxion most likely just screwed over the entire island, but he's so smart. I can't believe. And to send Seraphine and to do it where everyone already hates him. No one still knows that Fluxion is doing all of this. So he's still scot-free of everything, I believe. And to send in another guy that everyone hates, to then put the blame on someone that everyone trusted because he was, he was neutral for everything. He was Sweden or Switzerland. I keep on mixing those two up. I'm so sorry. I'm American. Oh my gosh. We need to take a moment to appreciate everything that just happened. If that was unscripted, that was by far one of the most amazing, that was one of the best gaming moments I've seen. Just something like that. That was so incredible if that was all natural, because that is so next to impossible to have something natural like that in a multiplayer game. That, oh my gosh. That was something, man. That was, this is a god tier video. I understand social media and everyone loving this. This is by far, the greatest YouTube video I've seen ever. This, oh my gosh.
Now, when the people of Island 1 saw the chaos happening on the other island, most just didn't really care about it. A lot of the hatred against Island 2 that was popular in the early days had faded away. That is, except for this player named Oppenheimer, who was determined to take out Barbie Land because in 2023, the Barbie movie had outsold the Oppenheimer movie.
I'm building
I love it. I support it.
That will make yesterday's chaos look like child's play.
I love
Oppenheimer
this.
tried testing his nuke. It went up, and up, and up, and was never seen again.
Huh?
Now, day 6 did present some new
He actually made
challenges for some of the civilizations.
a redstone machine that worked
For example,
like
at Nevermore. What is this? So what are you doing up here?
I got voted out because they hate me.
Oh! Come on! Oh, stop!
I love that.
What? I didn't do anything.
I blame Ish.
Meanwhile, at Elysium.
I hate being a leader. Everyone here is so stubborn.
Benji was having trouble getting laws passed because his people kept opposing any changes that threatened their peaceful lifestyle. The people of Elysium were generally skeptical of government officials, sometimes even holding trials against them. Although this particular trial did not go to plan.
Guys, somebody stole Gerald. The mushroom cow, Gerald, has been stolen.
That's unlimited food. Like, that's actually very important. That is unlimited food for everyone. Like, you would no one would ever starve again with that cow, so that's insane.
There was a bit of a food problem going on. Not a shortage, a feud. See, Remy the Rat had opened up a new restaurant right across from the Coliseum, but the food was questionable.
Poison fatal?
So his
Oh my
customers
God.
instead started buying their food from another
No,
player
poison's
named
not fatal.
Dinosaur.
It'll go down to
That
half a
is
heart.
Until
Oh my god, oh my god,
What?
What is he?
I love the keyboard. Really cool.
Closed. All food is now at. Remy, are you behind the murder of Dinosaur? Anyway, on day 6, the West Helm Coliseum was finally complete.
The pacing on this as well.
What
like,
do you...
even just from like, you know, like a film perspective as well, just like we just had a super high point, now we're going down to like a little low point, we're going to go back up to high point. Like, Ish, I can't believe how many people edited this video. How many people worked on this, dude? This is so unbelievable.
Plan on using this arena for?
Oh my god, I can't get over this.
Do I have to say legally?
This is so incredible.
No?
Maybe a little bit of blood will be shed. That's all I can say.
While Spood was a popular leader who got things done, he had also developed a reputation of being a little unstable. He said outlandish things, he can't stand meetings, and his justice system wasn't by courthouse, but by combat. This is something Spood's
just
first
Caesar?
attempted assassin, Ramsayer, tried to prevent.
Or is he just
It's
Nero?
why he tried to kill Spood, and he wouldn't be the only one. There has been a small but coordinated secret revolution growing in West Helm, with aims to overthrow and murder Spood. The two leading figures are West Helm citizen Ramsay and West Helm's head builder, Knight Arcturus.
Really?
You know, I helped design his Coliseum, not knowing Spood actually wanted to use it for bloodshed. He's insane.
The first part of their plan was to take out Spood's second in command, a player named Oo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, they actually did it too.
Okay. But Ramsay was immediately chased down by West Helm's army.
You could have made something happen, man.
Oh.
I mean, with the high ground, you might as well just stay there. Oh, never mind, they had arrows.
With Ramsay dead,
oh my
Knight
gosh,
Arcturus became the sole leader of the revolution.
I actually hope he wins
He also
too.
knew it was only a matter of time before Spood finds out about his plans.
Yeah, plus so much Spood, you can't get rid of him. He's too much content.
Anybody who is caught plotting against me will be executed in the name of West Helm. Glory to West Helm.
Like, you can't get rid of this dude. He's too much content. He's too good. You can't.
Now, before the border drops, the Island 1 leaders all met to discuss what to do about the Netherites in the volcano. Going into the meeting, people were not happy with Infernus and the Linguini Mafia, who were believed to be keeping Netherite to themselves.
They're not wrong to think that, though.
At all times, unless you absolutely have to take them.
The meeting began with West Helm's representative and Spood's newly appointed second-in-command, Spider.
We asked if you had netherite, and you lied. You said there was no netherite, that you had looked in it, and that you hadn't found any.
Because people were immediately starting to gang up on Infernus, Benji from Elysium tried to keep the peace.
Why is it Infernus's job to report on the netherite? There were people literally going into their territory, mine without authorization, and then accuse them of doing something wrong.
After some more discussion, Infernus was asked the big question.
So there is no... Do mobs not spawn in?
It is still our land.
it is still the place.
Because I'm sorry, I can't stop fixating on it. So there is nighttime in this. The time is not locked. So are there just no bad mobs? But then why would you not have any bad mobs spawn in? That would create more, you know, chaos and stuff. It would be kind of fun. So if mobs do spawn in, how has no one made villagers yet? And then you just get maxed out diamond gear.
Where we live. And of course,
I can't stop thinking about
things
it.
like trade are important, but in terms of opening up the volcano, it is an adamant no.
Ooh.
I agree.
Oh, wow.
It's a Mario
Seneca's biggest ally
It's a Mario
was about
time.
to speak, but what he ended up saying was unexpected.
Oh no.
We have to humbly disagree with Infernus of not allowing anyone else to mine in the volcano. This is Island 1. We're all struggling against the nature and everything like that. Shouldn't we all be allowed to mine wherever we please?
That's actually really unexpected.
Soon, people started offering deals to Infernus.
I believe we'd be open to give you resources since it is your land.
But Seneca still said no.
The volcano is still our sacred land. We don't want hundreds of people there.
Wasn't Mario there first?
As a result, Lingolini went even further.
On the day one, Mario was here first on the
Yeah.
volcano, and we're able
Exactly.
to mine
How is it
there
not
because
his
it's
volcano?
Not fair that no one else can mine. While your queen is over there with the diamond boots, some people don't even have any armor.
Ooh. I like Mario, he's smart.
People started using scare tactics.
That volcano is insanely active right now. It will most likely erupt within the next few days.
I doubt it. I doubt
No,
it.
that's sci-fi propaganda.
That's propaganda.
And so, after even more discussion, Westhelm made a final plea.
We have a representative from every single nation on this island. You have an opportunity here to unite us all, or you have an opportunity to totally destroy that unitedness.
But Seneca still wouldn't budge.
For now, it's a no.
So, Lingolini made
But
a
why
big
did they even
announcement.
listen to her? Everyone could just overpower her. I mean, okay, wait, like, pause. Everyone could just overpower that group. So it's like, why are they still? Because I just Mario was there first, and why is Seneca the leader of the volcano when Mario established his group there first, started building there first, and started mining first? I'm not understanding that. And then everyone on Island 1, I thought that they were all unified. So it's like, why don't they just all share it? Especially with tomorrow, the next day, the barrier's going to drop. So you're going to be seeing the other island. You're going to be seeing Island 2. Why would you not want everyone to be strong? Why would you not want, hey, we know that this was kept secret. We have half a day remaining. They do not have much time. Everyone go below the volcano right now and start mining. And of course, a lot of people are probably going to die from the lava because for some reason people dig on top of the block that they're standing on. Like they're just digging the block that they're standing on, which I really don't understand. So like a lot of people are probably going to die to lava. But the more people that you have with netherite, not everyone on Island 2 is going to have diamond gear. Probably just going to be a lot of iron like everyone here. Netherite versus iron, there's a very easy winner out of that.
Declares independence from Infernus, and we will open mining to anybody who wants to mine.
Huh, okay. Well, there goes that partnership. Which is very weird that Seneca
had left the meeting, furious at Lingolini's betrayal.
I just don't understand why she's so adamant on no.
This meeting's adjourned.
I really don't understand why she's so adamant on no one else mining. Other than like, if it's their belief, the volcano's their god, then okay, I can understand.
What just happened?
Dude, what just happened? Every leader in front of me just died.
And you had nothing to do with it.
It wasn't me. Someone was in the roof. I'm getting framed-ish.
Following yesterday's trap, Saps was on the run, as he was now the most wanted
I can't believe
and
Fluxian doesn't try to
notorious
save him.
criminal on Island 2.
I'm screwed. What am I supposed to do?
He had no choice
Live
but to hide
underground.
amongst the dense jungles and swamps of the southern island. But he also knew that the longer he hid, the more guilty he looked. So earlier, he had decided that he would turn himself in under the condition that he is given a fair trial. Flux, meanwhile, was satisfied with the success of his plan, but it wasn't over quite yet.
We got 2 leaders left to kill. Call me Cass, and of course, the guy who demoted me.
And because Seraphim was dead, Flux sent another member of his crew to take care of the job. Oh no. Oh, no.
See? Once again, he can't run away from him. He died. That's why I still don't believe Spook.
This looked like yet another senseless assassination. But to Flux, it was the strategic progression toward making the people of Island 2 paranoid. So paranoid that they wouldn't trust anybody, and especially not Island 1.
But then,
in fact, the new leadership of Tricolor was already preparing for Island 1 to invade.
I think we should secure our nation, make sure we have plan led.
But what's his end goal? Because then no one's gonna trust him. You just screwed over entire Island 2. Like, you're all dead then because everyone's just gonna be paranoid of each other, so they're all gonna fight each other. They will never work together again. They'll never meet up with each other again. I don't understand Flux's idea here. I'm trying to understand it, and it's not making sense to me because it's not going to end well for anyone at all now. Like, he ended Island 1.
When inevitable war and fighting starts.
Sending aid to Island 1 was officially off the table, and the construction of the Luminara Bridge had come to a stop. After
I'm in
all
Island 2,
these
not Island
days,
1.
Flux's plan was finally working.
But again, no one's gonna unite. You just
Now,
divided the entire
Coalition,
island.
Meanwhile, hosted a diplomatic meeting on day 6 to try and increase the morale of Island 2 before the border drops. Although Cass herself was too scared to attend the meeting.
See?
And I am, like, I want to enter, but my members are telling me not to because there was an attempt on my life yesterday.
Right. Because Cass
That's
was one of
smart.
the last remaining major leaders on Island 2, she now had guards with her at all times.
Here, I'll trade you armor.
Why?
Just want to make sure you guys do not die. Please don't die.
That said, everyone would soon be tuning into the trial of Saparata to find out whether Saps will be freed or executed. Several nations argued over who would get to host the trial, but the Commonwealth ended up winning.
We've made this beautiful venue to show the world that the Commonwealth is still the strongest.
Oh boy. Oh boy, this ain't gonna go well. They're not gonna listen to him though. I'm being real, dude, so we can skip a lot of these like music parts. Or maybe not.
They're moving the warden up. No.
Just cut out my audio, but keep playing the video. Wait, are they actually? They're actually trying to weaponize him. Oh my gosh! Oh my lord! That is terrifying. Why would you not build stairs? Why would you make it so you have to jump up the blocks? Oh my god.
They made it rising lava? So remember that discovery that Sidefall made? Well, it was a warden, also known as the most dangerous creature in all
They
of
name tagged him
Minecraft.
Rising Lava.
Sidefall had then renamed the warden to Rising Lava, so that when he was accidentally killed by it, the entirety of Island 1 went into a panic.
Oh my
The
gosh, I
lava's
love
not rising, but this is just as dangerous.
this. Is so funny. But you can weaponize that warden to Island 2. Wow, that was a beautiful graphic. Holy, that was work. That was a lot of work. You just unleashed him on the town.
Onto Island 1, going from place to place, terrorizing civilizations.
Oh my god. What? What was the point of this?
How is anyone gonna stop this? Until eventually it got to West Helm. But the
They
West Helm
actually-
army was ready.
Ready? Aim!
Oh, dude, they're gonna be there for a hot minute. The warden has absurd amount of health, and then as soon as one arrow hits it, if 9 more hit it in that same instance, those 9 arrows don't count as damage, only the 1 arrow. So they're wasting so much ammo.
Oh my gosh.
I can't, oh my gosh. That warden is killing so many people. I can't believe they actually unleashed that thing.
Welcome to West Helm.
I can't believe they would actually unleash a warden. Like, What I would have done was just unleash a warden on the other island. Lead the warden to island 2. I can't believe they actually just... Wow. Wow. Remy. Why were you standing up there, buddy? But I mean, you could spawn in another warden. They spawn in unlimited off of those blocks, I'm pretty sure. But they should totally use that as a weapon.
Murder, including the murder of Joe Field, the murder of Alkaline Elk, and the murder of our very own Coraline. I will hear the prosecution's argument, followed by the defense, and then I shall make my ruling.
I'm feeling really unsafe around him.
Prosecution, go ahead.
Your Honor, Saps constructed a meeting hall which contained the deadly trap, pointed at everybody but himself. As a prelude for the meeting, he had his accomplice,
fair as well.
assassinate his leader before running to the trigger, ready to pull the trap. He then fled the scene after the trap went off, just long enough after faking his surprise. He is not only a cold-blooded murderer, but a terrorist.
The prosecution then called a survivor of the trap, Zekor, to the stand.
We know after investigating that only one seat had no trap. Can you identify who was sitting in that seat?
It was Saprada.
And who built
Flux,
the
you're
meeting hall
so
with that
smart.
seat?
It was Saps.
See, like, Flux, he's too smart for this. I can't believe... Setting up all of that, especially just to plant it all on Sap. So is Flux's end goal, he's trying to be the leader? But even then, again, you're causing so much paranoia and turmoil that no one's going to follow you. No one will want to listen to a leader, I think. Like, I don't think that anyone's going to really, you know, trust him or anything.
You killed our leaders. You destroyed our island.
Yeah, on
May your dying
Island...
day satisfy us all.
Island 2 is
Then
completely...
it was time for the defense, for Saps to give the
completely
most
divided.
important speech of his life.
All I ever wanted for this island was peace and cooperation between the nations. The loss at the meeting yesterday was extremely devastating and came out of nowhere. But I can tell you right now, I'm innocent. It wasn't me. The leadership in Luminara helped me build the meeting area.
He's gonna expose them.
And we're the only people who knew about the area before the leadership meeting. That includes the prosecution himself, Thomas 5200.
What?
Gotoga, Hive Rotation, Snowbird 334, and their ringleader, Fluxion.
How did he know?
When I left to gather the leaders for the meeting, they must have snuck into the roof of the meeting to make the trap. The people who I thought I can trust the most used me for their malicious intent and killed the leaders.
How did he know every single person as well?
Saps had figured out he was betrayed and framed by his friend Flux, but he would end up making a critical mistake.
I find it rather interesting that Three Below, the leader of Luminara, is one of the only people who survived the trap. I find this rather interesting.
What about it?
The trap too.
Well, Saps falsely assumed that 3 Below Zero, the beloved leader of Luminara, was also behind the murders. And with that mistake,
Flux
Saps
actually
turned
getting...
everyone against him.
Flux is actually gonna get away with this.
Say?
I guess.
All right, I'm ready to make my decision.
Flux actually got away with it?
I, Judge Timebomb, find Saparado guilty on all counts. Yes. Saps is to be taken to the top of the gauntlet.
You're kidding.
And executed immediately.
Really? Just that quick of a trial and people... Just like that? He had a fair point about 3 Below. Even calling out every single person that's on Flux's team that went and did it, and like, hey, when I left, that's when they were there. Like, I can't believe that. Wow, Flux actually got away with it. I want to know everyone that plays in this, and they come and they watch this video. Do they all realize, like, oh my gosh, he actually just fooled us. We actually just killed an innocent man that could have helped, you know, unify everyone. I want to know so badly for everyone that plays these. Like, is that what happens? Like, do they just go back and be like, wait, that's what really happened? Oh. I can't believe Sap is actually gonna die, and Flux actually got away with it. That's insane. Is he running?
Is he running?
He's running away. Okay. Okay, respect. Big respect. Okay, there you go. Make it away, make it away, make it away, make it away. Oh, you didn't take away the water. Cool. You need to start putting blocks down right behind you so you can cut off their path. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, these are actually some clean parkour jumps. Dude, those are actually tough. But once again, it's almost impossible to escape people. Unless he gets on that boat right now. No way.
Where'd he go? Bodyguards.
He escaped, man.
Oh my cinema.
Kidding me? No!
He actually made it away. I can't believe he actually made it away. Okay.
You killed our leaders. You destroyed
This is so beautifully edited. I can't believe this is free to watch. This is insane.
Why did you do this?
I can't believe this, dude. This is so unbelievably good. I hope that his final mission now, like Saps' like only goal, just outlive everyone. Just hide and survive. That or kill Flux. I hope he can actually get like a really good revenge story on Flux. I can't believe Flux got away with it. That player difference is insane. Oh, they're just waiting for the barrier to go down. Oh, they're just waiting for war. Look at all those shields and diamond axes.
Yeah, I think so.
Right off the bat, they're immediately just going in for war, huh?
Which means the border had officially dropped. At first, people were kind of in awe.
Whoa, this is beautiful.
Going from one island to another after all this time.
This is kind of
is
adorable.
A major culture shock.
Is this Island 1? Whoa.
And as expected, Island 1 people immediately started taking resources from Island 2.
They're just taking the animals.
But the flow of resources wasn't all in one direction.
We're probably gonna take some gravel back to Island 2. We don't have a lot of it.
Still, as people from the two islands started meeting for the first time,
Are they not allowed to go
they
to
were
the Nether?
surprisingly friendly to each other. Like these two who made a tunnel connecting the islands from underground.
This is
What?
amazing! We've linked Island 1 and Island 2.
For the
Interesting.
longest time,
I wonder if that'll be
Island
used
2 feared an invasion
like
by
for something
Island
malicious.
1. But on day 7, that fear completely disappeared. It became
Ish, you
very clear
mastermind.
that Island 1 had no interest in war.
No,
Instead,
you're baiting
they
us.
were just happy that they could finally enjoy Island 2 for themselves.
The water isn't boiling.
That
No,
said,
you're-
at the
you're
beginning
baiting
of day
us.
7, Lingolini made a big decision. He had decided
There's
to
no
move
way they don't
out
fight.
of the volcano and relocate his entire mafia to Island 2.
See, this is much more organized than Island 1.
After yesterday's netherite
What?
meeting, which got a little heated, Lingolini had legitimate fears that Infernus might seek revenge against him. So, hoping to live a more peaceful life,
Smart.
Lingolini
Okay.
went far away and settled
That's actually smart to
in
run
the
away.
Cass Coalition.
Okay.
So you're the leader of a mafia, I've heard?
Yes, we are, but we might do some rebranding over here.
Are you guys like violent?
We weren't violent much, but we have done some political talk that has not been taken well.
You're violent much. Only kill a little.
Danger, Cass
A little
decided it was
murder.
best for Lingolini to set up his home outside the Cass Coalition. That said, the Cass Coalition was now bigger than ever before. On day 7, Cass hosted a funeral
wonder-
for the deceased wood.
Okay, wait. So if Mario and his mafia, if they actually go and join Cass, it's a completely different island. The only thing, though, is that they have different colored names. So if they ever get into a giant war, unless you specifically memorize every single person's name, I wonder if Ish would like, hey, don't worry, we'll put, Mario here. We'll change your guys' the name color so you guys are going to be green, so like there's no, misunderstanding anything. On top of that, I almost wish, just so it's more organized, that every faction had their own colored names, but there's only so many that you can choose from before they all start blending together. But yeah, it's just like a little afterthought. But I'm curious if he's going to change Mario's entire mafia group to green names, so that there's no like mistaking anything. But on the other hand, that could also cause a lot of turmoil and a lot of confusion if a war does break out to where they start accidentally killing each other, and it can make so much more content.
Daddy. And over 100 people across both islands showed up.
We are gathered here today in the cherished memory of Wood Daddy, a beacon of kindness in our community.
I love
While
this.
Cass's influence grew, the Commonwealth was in shambles.
Yeah,
Saps' trial yesterday was a disaster for the Commonwealth. Island 2 had entrusted the Commonwealth to run the trial of Saps. So when Saps escaped his execution,
Yeah, I'm shocked that they let him run first instead of surrounding him and all like moving him together in a group.
Which at one point was the most powerful civilization in the world. On day 7, most of the Commonwealth leaders resigned, leaving just one player, Sitzkrieg, as the sole ruler of the Commonwealth.
Not bad, there you go. You unified everyone.
Saps right now. We will restore honor to the Commonwealth.
One of Sitzkrieg's biggest goals was to find and kill Saps, but his other big goal was to regrow the Commonwealth's population, which by this point had shrunk by a lot. So he sent out a lot of public invites, especially to the people of Island 1, and it actually did work until...
What?
One of the people who moved in was Night Arcturus, the lead builder of Westhelm, who had to flee from Westhelm because Spood had found out about his secret plans.
I'm shocked he actually got away alive. I'm so shocked he got away alive.
Yeah, the Commonwealth is letting us...
I never even thought of this being like, okay, we still have an hour and like 18 minutes, 17 minutes remaining on this one. Is Island 2 just going to completely just engulf Island 1 and then everyone becomes Island 2? Like, are they just going to go over there and then just recruit everyone?
Find out here. So as long as Spoo doesn't find us, we should be okay.
It almost looked like an assassin
the
right
world's
behind him.
biggest fugitive, Saps, was back to hiding in the jungle after miraculously
I hope
escaping
Saps
from
lives.
his
I want him to
trial,
survive to
although
the
his
end.
spirits were quickly fading.
Everyone thinks I'm a murderer. I just don't know what to do anymore.
Yeah, but try and survive
Saps
solo.
knew that Sitzkrieg and the Commonwealth soon planned to scout the entire southern islands to hunt him down. So on day 7, Saps decided that his best bet was to leave his home island and flee to Island 1.
But at the same point, if you go over there...
But it wouldn't be so easy.
Yeah, word will get out that you're over there and they're gonna hunt you.
Because the border had just
It's like you
dropped,
can't join
people
anyone.
were constantly going back and forth between the two islands, which means traveling by sea could be dangerous.
Exactly.
So Saps decided on another method of travel.
He needs to become a mole.
He went to the place where he was least expected.
What?
He's trying to use the bridge.
There's no chance.
No way. No way.
There's literally no chance he makes it through that. Yep, they're already...
What are you doing, bro?
Is he actually going to make it across? Hit him off. Hit him off.
Island 1.
Now, instead of chasing Saps, the Luminara builders instead retreated to inform everyone else that Saps was on his way to Island 1. Saps, meanwhile, quickly sailed the rest of the way to the other island, although what happened next was unexpected.
If he was smart, he would actually turn back around and go back to Island 2, because now everyone thinks that he's going to Island 1. His only safety... I'm rooting for this dude. I love this dude. So I want him to win. Even though, like, not like win, but, you know, I want him to survive. What he should do is circle back to Island 2, go back to his, like, home area, and just become a mole. Just live underground. Just hide from everyone.
Oh, there he is. Hey, buddy.
Whoa. You scared the crap out of me. Am I allowed to touch this water? Yeah, right.
Yeah, you know, it's good here. On the south side of the island, it's safe.
It turns out earlier, Saps had reached out to a bunch of people on Island 1, offering them 2 stacks of diamonds if they give him a safe place to hide. And out of all people to accept his offer, it was Turntap, the leader of the Covenant, the most feared and militaristic civilization on Island 1.
He's a genius.
I ran across the giant bridge that Luminar is building, and like all of Luminar was there.
When Saps and Turntap finally arrived,
He's such a genius.
Turntap immediately
Oh my gosh,
distributed
is this
Saps'
actually gonna
diamonds to the
work?
Covenant army. But then, in a surprising move,
Hey,
he
turn on him.
sent them out on a secret mission.
Oh, okay, they're not going to turn on him.
Covenant hit
Big respect.
to Island 2. But not to accomplish a goal for the Covenant per se, but actually upon the request of Infernus.
You sent them out there to kill Mario?
He betrayed us, humiliated us. He ruined our sacred land.
Yesterday, Lingolini had opened up the volcano for netherite mine, and as such, people from all across Island 1 had started mining in the volcano. And even though Lingolini had now moved out of the volcano, Sinica felt that since people were already mining, she had no choice but to let them stay. She was not happy about what Lingolini had done.
But what I don't understand is why is she so against everyone? Unless she's trying to kill everyone on Island 1, why is she so against everyone in there mining and getting netherite? Her people are going to get strong for war, especially when you have a warmongering group that's, you know, the strongest on the server and like they're just really good at PvP. Why would you not want them to have netherite unless, again, you're planning to betray everyone?
And Sinica wanted revenge.
I just don't understand her hatred.
They're killing the entire mafia.
Another one down, baby.
And they're not even taking their items.
Now, the reason the Covenant was willing to do Sinica's bidding wasn't just because she let them mine for netherite before anyone else. But because as a civilization that values honor and loyalty, the Covenant didn't appreciate how Lingolini so publicly betrayed Infernus.
Fair. You know,
Ever thought about diplomacy?
We could have had Island 1 at peace and world peace, and we still can, really.
Oh, here they go.
Oh my
Over
gosh.
my grave, he will not be a part
Yeah,
of
this is why you need a lava bucket. You just put a lava bucket right behind you guys and you just start digging. I can't believe they're actually gonna kill Mario.
Mamma mia.
I can't believe they killed him. That was one of my favorite characters. I can't believe they killed him. I can't believe. I hope someone goes after Sinica.
Massacred the Lingolini mafia.
I can't believe they did.
Could retaliate,
no one
the
even
Blue
killed one of them.
Cross announced they would schedule a hearing, calling on the Covenant to explain what they had done.
Wow. Yeah, I can't believe that one. I hope someone kills Sinica then. There we go.
Howdy, Flux. Oh,
They have his
got some
head.
fancy armor now.
Yeah, got it from Island 1.
Wait, really? Earlier today, Flux and his crew had gotten their hands on a super rare armor trim by trading with the Covenant, who had picked up the armor trim from the Warden when it died.
Oh, okay.
Now, of course, Flux had no idea that the Covenant was also trading with and harboring his arch nemesis, Saps.
I love that.
But he did know one thing.
I heard Saps ran to Island 1, so we put out a massive bounty on his head.
Flux was now determined to have Saps killed because Saps was the only other person in the world who knew that Flux was behind the murders of all the Island 2 leaders. Basically, if Saps dies, Flux gets away with everything. And ideally, the sooner Saps dies, the better, because of incidents like yesterday.
That includes
If Saps actually goes through and he exposes Flux and everyone believes him. Dude, this is such a good story.
Flux, it
This
didn't
is
seem like
incredible.
anyone at the trial believed Saps. If anything, Saps' accusation only made people hate him more, especially
can't
the
believe-
people of Luminara, who weren't happy that Saps accused some of their fellow citizens.
I can't believe no one's believing him.
Take him on site. We hunted him down the other day. We couldn't find him, but we have speculation of where he is.
After the murder of their beloved leader 3 Below
Plus,
Zero,
okay.
Luminara soon.
I just there's so many issues with it as well if they really think about it. That redstone trap had to be activated by someone, even though again like his seat didn't have it, but that's just it's so obvious then. Instead, they could have been like very elaborate and have it where like one does drop, but then like it hits something else instead of him, or he stands like too much to a side. The machine wasn't timed. It was also someone else who's like murdering people that everyone knows is a traitor. So why would Saps work with a known traitor? Like, dude, they're not critically thinking.
Was a player named Legacy.
Me and my parrot, we've just been going around to different houses, knocking on doors. I think we're gonna win this thing.
For
How did you get a
moment,
parrot to
Flux
stay
also
on you?
considered a run for leader, although he
They're
had
so
basically
buggy.
already accomplished everything he wanted to do.
Look, no matter what people say, Island 1 was planning to invade us. They would have just walked right ahead. But now that
I
we
don't
have
think so.
stronger leaders, more cautious leaders, they're not gonna do that. We have world peace.
No.
And not because of a bridge, but because of me.
No. I strongly disagree. Everyone is now paranoid and they're all making their own groups. At least on his
Since
island.
the beginning, Flux's philosophy was simple. You can never show kindness to your enemy if your enemy wishes to destroy you. If you build a bridge, they'll use it to invade you. If you offer them aid, they'll use it to kill you. This is why Flux believed it was necessary to eliminate the Island 2 leaders who wished to be kind. But the cost of their deaths was devastating. The people of Tricolor still mourned Jofiel, building a massive statue to honor their deceased leader.
We've just been trying to focus on restabilizing our nation. Obviously, the passing of Jofiel hit us pretty hard.
Meanwhile, the people of Aperion had elected a new leader, but Aperion was never quite the same after the death of Alkaline Elk. The people of the Commonwealth were also in shambles, having a much smaller civilization than they started with. And even though there was some peace on Island 2, people didn't feel a sense of calm, but instead a sense of unease.
Yeah, no, you made everyone too paranoid.
They needed closure, and they were determined to kill the person who they believed murdered the leaders they
They're
loved.
still going after, like, Saps that hard?
Saps knew that it was only a matter of time before someone hunts him down, or someone in the Covenant betrays him to collect the massive bounty on his head. So Saps
What is
made
the
a
bounty, though?
last-ditch effort to try and get a strong ally for his cause. He asked Turntap to take him to the largest nation on Island 1.
What a gorgeous city. For everyone just to like continuously build like this, make like an actual city, it's the gradient on everything, the accuracy as well, like, you know, a lot of math went into these buildings. Like, this is
On their way to the West
gorgeous.
Helm Capitol building, they ran into a citizen of Aperion from Island 2 who recognized Saps.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Is there a problem here?
Neutral ground, neutral ground.
Uh-oh.
Skating on West Helm territory.
Uh-oh.
Okay, okay. We will walk by in peace.
Good call.
Oh.
Saps and his
no.
crew then entered the capital.
Everyone knows that he's here now, though.
Can I speak to the glorious leader of West Helm, please?
Yeah, I'll go grab him.
Hello. The Covenant leaders brought me. Can we have a meeting?
I'm not gonna lie, Saps. You coming to me asking for a meeting after what happened last time, even if it wasn't to do with you.
Listen, I just want to talk.
What about what?
At least explain, because I'm innocent.
Saps, I'm sorry. No.
Ultimately, Spood rejected Saps' request for a meeting because Spood didn't exactly trust him and had no real reason to help him. So instead, Saps tried another civilization, the Alcaracina Pirates.
Hopefully no one saw him walk over there, but it's just him being out here in public like this. It's very dangerous. He needs to be by himself.
Things felt a little off.
Now, since you're here, you have to drop all your gear.
See?
Well, about that. Wherever you think is the safer option. At the end of the day, I don't want any of you guys to get killed.
No way.
But then, suddenly...
Need to leave?
What? Yeah.
Sorry, what?
Turntap is so smart. Oh my gosh, he's so smart.
Turntap had realized that the pirates were planning to kill Saps to collect the massive bounty on his head. So
He's
he
smart.
told Saps to run.
What's going on?
1 sec. We gotta go back to Covenant like immediately. We probably shouldn't have come out here.
Now, on their way back to the Covenants,
Turntap
Turntap suddenly started acting suspicious himself.
He's gonna turn on him.
Are we safe? Is everything fine? What's going on?
We can go back to Covenant right now.
You need to tell me what's going on or I'm not coming with you.
Saps, you need to
Either,
run.
Like, you can handle this on your own, or like just. Here, I'll explain to you on a sec. Just come on.
Listen.
Saps, please, man.
People
Come
right
on.
now, so
Come on, Saps. You need to realize that you have to be by yourself.
This is so suspicious.
Exactly.
As Saps ran, he pondered his choices. Either he puts
Turn-
his life in the hands of Turntap,
turn and
who
run.
might be wanting to kill him and collect the bounty for himself, or he runs away. Now.
You need to run. You need to. There you go. There you go. There you go. It's like you seriously cannot trust anyone when everyone wants you dead, especially when you have a bounty on yourself. Do not turn. Don't go back.
It's all alone. Saps then climbed the mountains of Island 1, escaping from the last remaining person he thought he could trust.
Turntap was
He
1,000,000%
now
gonna kill him.
alone in a world of people who hated him and wanted him dead.
Is this gonna be a revenge story for Saps? Because I would love that. If this one dude manages to actually pull off this.
Into the snow. And started collecting blocks.
Interesting. So he's gonna become Superman.
I can't trust anybody. Flux won. He completely won. There's just no point anymore.
Someone's gonna turn. No, come on. Sap, don't do it. Don't end it.
On day 7, Saps built a tower in the tundra, a monument for people to remember him by. And he planned.
No. Don't. No, come on. It could be such a good revenge story. Come on.
But he didn't.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't let Flux win. Come on.
If I have to die, I'm gonna make sure he does too.
There you go. Cinema. Come on. I love this. Oh, I love this arc so much. I want Sap to like continuously try, and I want him to just win. I want him to kill Flux. Oh my god, this is such a good video.
Welcome everyone. Today we have 2 new prisoners who will fight to the death. Rinit, you are charged with the attempted murder of several innocent West Helm farmers.
Oh.
Remy, you are charged with conspiracy to murder West Helm food supplier Dino's Earth. Ready, set, fight!
I love that. Remy could actually win this. He has more armor. Come on, Remy. Come on, Remy. Come on. Oh, someone's interfering? Someone's interfering? Oh. Okay, I like that. Okay. Remy actually won. Let's go. I love his character.
Remy the Rat had won his duel in the Coliseum.
So I think I want to put this out there as well. With how phenomenal this video is, like this is really funny and sad to say. I enjoyed this a lot more than the Minecraft movie. Like if this was in a movie theater and I paid like $20, $30 to go and see this, I would be so content with myself. I cannot believe this is for free.
All of his crimes, including
I cannot believe it.
were expunged from his record by Emperor Food himself.
I love that. Ish, I hope you put a lot of ads on this video, man. You deserve it. Like this is insane.
Ever before.
He put his head on the floor.
Now it's been a busy few days for Emperor Spood. He was always working on different things.
I was gonna say you haven't talked about him like whatsoever.
Show me your aqueducts, Spood.
Like you haven't.
Look at it.
So what's the use?
He's actually just recreating Rome. I love this. Is he Caesar?
We just build. We have too many builders, not enough ideas.
Now, while Spood was an effective leader, he did have to constantly watch his back for assassins.
Yeah, he's literally Caesar.
I've thwarted like 5 assassination attempts, and guess what? I've just found out about another.
No way. Spood's entire reign began with him almost being killed, so he was always extra careful and sensitive about where he went and who he associated with. It's also why Spood was particularly angry when he found out that one of the people who planned to kill him was his own lead builder, Knight Arcturus.
Yeah.
According to some of my sources,
that's an insane betrayal.
Knight Arcturus was seen in the Commonwealth earlier today.
Really? Spood had sent spies across the world to find Knight Arcturus, and when they discovered he was staying at the Commonwealth, Spood immediately reached out to Sitzkrieg to request he be handed back to Westhelm. However, given that the Commonwealth was low on citizens and needed good builders, Sitzkrieg decided to reject Spood's request.
I'm not just going to give up one of my builders.
Well,
the Commonwealth does not
this is going to be a good war.
This made Spood erupt with fury.
Oh, I'm gonna make sure that everybody knows the Commonwealth is corrupt. They stepped that talk.
Oh, yeah, no, I can see. Here's where the war starts. Like, there's no way there's not going to be a war.
How much he hates the Commonwealth. This whole situation became a massive drama, and it actually got to the point where the rest of Island 2 was getting annoyed with the Commonwealth.
What?
I don't get why the Commonwealth doesn't just hand him over. We don't need a war with West Helm.
Unlike the Commonwealth, Cass had a big population and she didn't care about losing citizens who were troublemakers. For example, earlier, one of her citizens, Addison27, had gone to Tricolor, dug into Jovial's grave, and had stolen Jovial's head.
Can I wear this? Hey, Cass, I brought you a
But instead of protecting him, Cass immediately banished Addison from the Cass Coalition and alerted Tricolor of his location, causing Addison to flee Island 2. It was this kind of no-nonsense leadership that
I
earned
respect
Cass a lot of respect from not only her citizens,
Oh,
but
big
other
respect to
Island 2
Cass.
nations who are now much more willing to ally with Cass than with the Commonwealth. The very existence of the Cass Coalition also provided
believe
a
all this
sense
peace.
of security to smaller groups, like this new nation who are mostly cheese merchants and call themselves the Conquistadors.
This is the way
How
of
did-
cheese.
How did you get so many sponges? That block is incredibly difficult to
The
get.
economies of most Island 2 nations were prospering, with heavy amounts of trade and tourism between islands. Meanwhile, in Barbie Land,
Ish. I have news.
what?
I'm marrying Oppenheimer.
Oh my god, I love
On
this.
day 8, the player Oppenheimer
Oh,
had
this is-
marched into Barbie Land, but instead of destroying it with a nuke, he apparently liked it so much that he proposed to their leader.
I love this. This is so good. I love this.
Thank you.
This is so
Meanwhile,
good.
the citizens were inventing new technologies.
This is the power switch. It's 16 furnaces working together simultaneously,
There
and
you
it has a
go,
bunch
nice.
of copper minecarts on the inside distributing everything.
As much as Luminara was finally starting to live up to its name,
There's
as
too
the
much
light of
peace.
Island
Something
2,
has to
Little
happen.
did its citizens know, among them was quietly living the
There we
world's
go.
most deadly group of terrorists.
There we go. I was like, Flux has to do something soon. There's way too much peace.
Oh yeah?
Legacy's pretty popular, but I'm not worried.
While it seemed like each of the Island 2 nations had their own separate goals, they were all still united under one mission: to find and kill Saps. In fact, by day 8, Luminara had told all the other nations that Saps had fled to Island 1, and some nations were already preparing to send out hit squads later today. But Island 1, meanwhile, was currently dealing with a whole other political drama: the murder of Lingolini.
And I was gonna say, there's too many just chaotic moments happening right now that they don't, start a war. Something has to snap soon. There's still an hour left of this, and that's not a complaint. There has to be a giant war. Something has to happen because there's way too much peace. With Minecraft servers, people love griefing and conflict and war way too much. There's no way that they just stay peaceful forever. Something has to happen. And I feel like Flux is really gonna overstep and mess up something.
This player, Vietnam, was one of the few remaining survivors in the Lingolini Mafia. Vietnam had escaped the Covenant's attack and wanted to get revenge against the Covenant, but was finding it surprisingly difficult to gather support. See, while the Blue Cross condemned the Covenant, nobody was brave enough to declare war on them. People feared the Covenant and its army, which is why Celica secretly asked them to do the deed instead of doing it herself.
Which was smart on her
If
end.
she was behind the attack, she would be in big trouble. But
it's also pretty
nobody
obvious.
would face any consequences for the massacre of the Lingolini
It'd be
Mafia.
pretty obvious that Turn wouldn't do it, that it'd be Seneca.
Going
But
back
I don't
to
think
West Helm, on day 8,
I don't think
Emperor
anyone
Spoon
cares to
was
investigate
really
stuff
only
from
thinking
this.
about one thing: how to get revenge against Knight Arcturus.
Oh, I love
After the
this.
Commonwealth rejected
Spood is
Spoon's
such a good
expedition request,
character.
Spoon's initial reaction was to begin preparing for war. But what made him think twice was his belief that the Commonwealth was a massive nation with probably a big army. Spoon also
Wait, do
knew
they
that
not know?
declaring war could risk the entirety of
Wait.
Island 2 coming to the Commonwealth's defense, and maybe launching a counterattack on West Helm.
Which is very valid.
So,
But do they not know about
decided
all
to
the
change
war?
strategies. He instead decided to try and
Wait. Do they not know about all the internal fights of Island 2? At all? Also, I really wish that this was swapped. I really wish that Island 1 was over here and Island 2 was over there. I hate that this is Island 2 and this is Island 1. It's something for me personally. I don't like that.
bait the Commonwealth. See if he can make them angry enough to do something rash, something bad enough that would allow Spood to then declare war and have everyone's support.
Self-sabotage.
And Spood knew exactly how to make the Commonwealth angry. He invited back to the West Helm capital the one person he knew the Commonwealth hated the most.
Can we make a deal?
There is no chance Sap agreed to this. There is no
This
chance.
is back. And Turntap's here too for some reason. This is interesting.
Oh my god.
Because the Covenant had brought Saps to West Helm yesterday, Spood had specifically asked Turntap to protect Saps and escort him to West Helm once again.
Really?
While Saps
And he
didn't
listened?
fully trust Turntap, or Spood for that matter, he knew that a meeting with Spood was a massive opportunity, and it was worth the risk.
Hey, you can turn the sun away.
There's no chance Sap would actually trust them and actually come back. I mean, at this point, I guess he just doesn't care to stay alive because like he knows it's going to come to an end soon.
Saps,
And he
you
just
are the
wants to kill
person
Flux.
that, to my knowledge, murdered all those people on Island 1. Island 2, sorry.
It was not me. There is a person on Island 2 that is behind all of the assassinations and the corruption. His name is Fluxion.
Emperor Spood was having trouble believing Saps, but he went along with it for now.
Well, it seems like we both have gripes with Island 2.
Spood then proceeded to tell Saps and the Covenant about his feud with the Commonwealth, and how he needed Island 1's support in case a war breaks out. There was just one problem. The Blue Cross Alliance was as good as dead. Infernus had basically left the Alliance after the last meeting, and the Covenant had stopped responding to the Blue Cross because of the Lingolini situation. So Spood decided to take things into his own hands and individually call the big 4 nations of Island 1 for a meeting. And he wanted Saps to be there so he could tell the leaders about corruption on Island 2. Saps' reputation, Seneca and Benji were hesitant. But as long as the meeting was in a wide open area without a roof, they decided they would go.
But that doesn't matter. You can still put TNT on the floor and blow up everything. I love the aqueduct. It's so funny. I love it. Spood is making everything just roam, and it's so good.
To begin the meeting, Spood first had Saps tell his story.
I have been put on trial and sentenced to death for a crime I did not commit.
Spood's goal with this meeting was to convince all the leaders that Island 2 was a threat to Island 1.
One of my right-hand men was murdered in cold blood by someone in association with the Commonwealth. It's one of the many injustices I've heard about on Island 2, and I want justice.
Oh my gosh, yeah, finally it's backfiring on Flux.
A few days ago, Covenant was approached by Luminara to speak of a potential trade agreement. Legacy AN approached me in regards to Fluxion, the guy who Saps is claiming killed everyone, which I do believe.
Whoa. Apparently, back when the Covenant traded armor trims with Flux, they had also done the same deal with Legacy. And Legacy had voiced concerns to Turntap about Flux's run for leader, including how Flux was demoted from second in command, and rumors that he's paying people diamonds to vote for him.
No way!
Saps and Spood's stories a little more credibility, which was crucial for getting
Is everyone actually gonna believe Sap?
with West Helm's military proposal.
There's no
which
way.
was, if any nation from Island 2 attacks Island 1, then the entirety of Island 1 must strike back.
Especially with
all leaders are in
wait,
agreement.
especially with Turntap on their team as well for like striking back on everyone there. Wait, that would easily work out in their favor. Oh my god, this is an entire story about revenge. I think that's what this entire video is. Or there's just like there's so many different like arcs in this. Like this is so incredible. I'm so happy that Sap didn't jump off that tower. I'm so happy that he actually stayed in this one. And thank you. Finally, some people that are actually like realizing like, wait, no, this all makes sense. Like, yeah, you know, to purposely like if you're trying to actually kill every single leader and you don't want any blame on yourself, why would you make it so obvious that you wouldn't put a trap on yourself? I'm just saying, like. There are ways to survive the spike trap as well. Like it is incredibly freaking rare and it's very difficult, but like there are ways to survive it or just avoid it. So it's like finally just some people in here with like critical thinking. I'm so happy. This is so unbelievably good.
Please say aye.
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 And this is this is such beautiful poetic justice that Flux was trying so hard to get everyone to unite on Island 2 to kill everyone on Island 1, and it's completely backfiring on him because someone from Island 2 is now at Island 1 ruining everything that he was planning. This is so good.
Problem.
Benji was hesitant to join any military alliance because Elysium was the nation of peace, and he knew that his people were opposed to any
You can still be
changes that
peaceful in
threatened
it.
their
You just
peaceful
give them
lifestyle.
supplies.
Council might not agree. Do you believe if Saps was at the council meeting, would he potentially have the chance to convince him after telling his story?
Especially when
I think he might.
a looming threat is coming your way, I feel like the peaceful people would agree.
I mean, yeah.
Saps and a few of the others then walked to Elysium on a mission to reunite Island 1.
If this works, this is so incredible.
I have been framed for the mass assassination of Island 2 leaders by Fluxion and his conspirator. So many other people have died to the same tyranny and corruption that has been on Island 2. I'm just so lucky to be alive and share my story with you guys.
But as Sap spoke, the people of Elysium still had some doubts.
Against the corruption in Island 2, which is...
But who? What is that? What does that mean? That's vague. What is that? Are we going to
corruption?
Elysium wasn't convinced that potential corruption on another island was enough of a reason for Elysium to get involved. But then suddenly,
People are so dumb. Come on. See? There we go. Oh.
What is this? About 15 members of the West Helm army had inexplicably walked right through Elysium. They quickly left, but it certainly didn't help the tensions.
They were looking for Sap.
Nonetheless, the proceedings continued.
They're being rushed here to pressure us.
We're going to be deciding whether Elysium citizens would go to war. I think Elysium citizens need to have a say in that.
Yeah,
true. After
But
even
again,
more
you just have them all be
deliberation,
farmers
and
and get
after even more
supplies.
time passed,
They don't have to fight.
Excuse me, you have to say something important. The troop of people that came by, they are apparently the military from West Helm. We have reasonable suspicions to believe they are going to launch an invasion of Island 2 in the next, like, 5 minutes. I do not know.
What are you talking?
Emperor Spood had grown impatient. After Spider informed him that progress was stalling, Spood had decided to send a squadron of the West Helm army into the Commonwealth's territory to
You just
find
screwed up.
and arrest Night Arcturus.
Spood just screwed up.
They're almost there, I think.
He just ruined it. He just ruined it, or he just unified everyone. Oh, this is such a coin. This is such a coin flip right now. This can go very poorly.
Hello, Ben. We are here peacefully. We're simply looking for a man by the name of Knight_Arcturus.
Alright. We don't have him.
We do not know where he's at. We have not seen him, nor have we heard from him.
We don't have him.
That's a lie.
Where are they going?
Is that it?
With their first plan failing, West Helm went to plan B.
Shield wall, shield wall.
What? They're so Roman. I love.
They're forming a shield wall outside.
I love it so much. They're such a Roman like cosplay. This is so good.
The West Helm squadron had successfully intimidated the Commonwealth leadership into fleeing their own nation. West Helm then went around searching every house, every mine, every crevice of the Commonwealth. But ultimately, Night Arcturus was nowhere to be found.
So he was telling the truth that they actually haven't seen him, or he's hiding below the that building right there in the center, or in the roof.
Meanwhile, at the Cask Coalition.
God, this is so good, dude. This is such a beautiful video.
Can I run something by you real quick?
Yeah. I love how they're dressed up as One Piece.
You know how everyone's trying to kill Saps because of what he did? And then during his trial, he was all like, Luminara was behind this. Luminara built the trap.
The leadership in Luminara helped me build the meeting area. That includes the prosecution himself, Thomas 5200, and their ringleader, Fluxion.
Are they actually?
So
Are they actually
I was
realizing?
sailing past Saps' place a few days ago.
God, this dude is digging. For what? Oh.
You see that? You see that guy?
Yeah.
Isn't that Flux?
Yeah, kind of looks like him.
Are they actually realizing?
What's he doing at Saps' place?
They're actually realizing.
And why is he gathering blocks?
You gotta show Cass.
They're finally becoming sentient.
What do you think?
They're finally becoming sentient.
Interesting.
Please, come on, come on, Cass, come on. You've been so smart. Come on, come on. Everyone, turn on Flux. Come on.
Go show this to Tricolor, and probably also Hyperion.
I'm on it.
So I wonder if there's a rule just because like you can just break this so easily. You can metagame so easily if you just allow everyone to just, you know, hey, just Discord, hey, send this to all the leaders. So showing that dude running away from Cass, like, hey, go, you know, share it to the other two guys. I wonder if there's a rule, which is so smart if Ish did this, to where you can only communicate on people with Discord and like send them stuff. Please don't put that in the video. If you actually run to them and you're actually like within proximity of them, like of like X amount of blocks, like if you're actually like with the person talking to them, you can then send them stuff on Discord, because that's how they're sharing this video. He's not actually just like, hey, here's the video in game. Like he's actually sending it to them on Discord. But that, another little fine detail. I really like that. But oh my gosh, if this is the turning point where everyone stops going after Saps and everyone starts going after Flux, this is so golden. Like, is this not scripted? This feels too good of a story to not be scripted, but I feel like this is actually all organic. I really, there's no way this is all fake.
Coalition had been reviewing his old video footage when he happened to notice Flux digging for sand, a prevalent material in Saps' roof. On its own, this wasn't the best evidence.
But still.
But for some people, it did raise some questions.
But now he has a target on his back. Flux will try and kill him. Day 9. Oh my goodness. Again, like, I want to know how all of these people are dying. At this point, it should be next to impossible for people to die unless they're assassinating each other. Like, it should be next to impossible.
Saps had spent the day getting brought into meetings with the most important people on Island 1, and he didn't really know what to make of this. In one sense, he was incredibly lucky to finally have some support. But he also questioned how real this support is and who he can really trust. See, Saps knew that the Covenant generally did not like the people of Island 2. The Covenant believed that Island 1 was the supreme island with better culture, customs, and traditions.
I love that.
They were also
and traditions on the
known to be
9-day-old server.
The entire Lingolini Mafia.
Yeah.
It's why Saps was suspicious of Turntap's offer to continue protecting him, especially after he ran away.
Yeah.
But Saps knew he needed powerful allies, as
unless
tensions were ramping up.
Unless Spood gave Turntap
When
a
Spood
higher
invaded
reward.
the Commonwealth yesterday, he got a lot of criticism, mostly from his own neighbors, who were blindsided by the move.
Spood could have dragged all my people into war. Elysium is a nation of peace.
Like that, any hope for a Big Four alliance was basically dead, especially since the other nations were now dealing with problems of their own.
Oh my goodness. Everyone just keeps turning on each other, dude. This is so funny. Oh, I love this. There's content is just always bound to happen. They could just never work together.
Somehow found out that she had directed the Covenant to kill Lingolini.
So someone finally found out.
Why Seneca was so quiet yesterday during the Island 1 snow meeting. She knew this story would be coming out, and she was trying to figure out how she would respond.
Huh?
And on day 9, she made her decision. To dissuade people from invading Infernus, she would show strength by doubling down and hold a joint ceremony with the Covenant, parading around Lingolini's head.
What? Oh my god. There is no chance that you actually do that instead of unifying. Like, why is everyone so against unifying their island so that they could take out the other one?
Let this be a lesson. Shame to those who disrespect our volcano.
It would be so funny if Ish just activated the volcano and had like the lava level start rising. I think that'd be so funny.
Meanwhile, on the other side of
I guess
the
they're all
island,
down
the
there.
Blue Cross was hosting a meeting.
Vietnam, I'm getting word that Infernus is having a ceremony to burn the head of Mario.
If I can't get his head back, then it's war. I will put my hands around each and every one.
The leaders and representatives then decided that Infernus needed to be punished.
Yeah.
And they started discussing whether or not to declare war. But
especially
then,
since they
not even a
control
minute
all of
into
the ancient debris.
If everyone is against them, then we are not going to...
Benji's dead! Benji's dead!
What? Benji, the leader of Elysium, had suddenly died.
Someone pushed him.
And before anyone could even ask about what happened, a member of Daybreak Media made a shocking revelation.
We know that Benji had been one of the people who made the call to kill Lingalini.
What? Apparently, Benji had admitted to Daybreak Media that he, alongside Infernus, had approved the killing of Lingulini. At the time, Benji
a nation of peace, my boy,
would finally resolve the conflict over the volcano and bring peace to the island.
Nope.
But he ended up seriously regretting this decision. So he told Daybreak Media everything.
And then he
Exposed
jumped?
Infernus, and then ended his life.
Okay. I mean, interesting that he would just
Because Benji
end
had
himself.
repented, the Blue Cross Conference decided not to punish Elysium and instead focused on Infernus.
I don't know about
But-
war. Maybe a trial? Give Infernus a chance to tell their side.
Oh, dear
Flux was
Lord.
representing Luminara at the meeting, and the leaders
You guys in
actually
trials are
agreed with
terrible.
his idea. So later today, there would be a trial against the entire nation.
I can't believe no one there knows anything about Flux, and no one's like, hey, we probably shouldn't listen to this dude, he's really trying to tear everything apart. So I can't believe like he's still in a position of power where like he can be in areas like this. But how are you even gonna go against Seneca when she has turn tap? Where you're just gonna go against the strongest group or groups with netherite, because there's no chance that they don't have netherite at this point. Because they have diamond armor, so you have diamond picks. They're just hoarding all of the netherite, so that then if a war does break out, everyone very quickly just go and rush into making netherite armor and tools. So this is good. But how
Now,
does
when the meeting came to
Flux
an end,
still have support?
Flux was approached by
There we
a
go.
few guards from Tricolor.
There we go. Okay.
Right. Look. We know about the assassinations, all right?
What assassinations?
You're under arrest. You're coming to Tricolor. You're gonna have a fair trial. Just come with us.
What are you talking about?
Tricolor had issued an arrest warrant for Flux after they obtained incriminating video evidence from a citizen of the Cass Coalition.
I hope they don't reveal his name.
Responsible for the death of Joe Field in any capacity.
What are you talking about? We know Seraphim was guilty of that.
There are concerns that you may have been involved in other ways. If you believe yourself innocent, I believe that you are. I trust that you're innocent because you told me you were. But right now, the most important thing you can do is simply go to the trial and prove that you're correct, which I believe
This
you
is
are,
an
okay?
outrage against Luminara. I cannot
No.
believe that you would accuse me of this.
Now, the truth was, Tricolor wasn't necessarily convinced that Flux was guilty. They just wanted Flux to go to trial so that he could answer their questions about the videotape.
Why didn't you not bring this up beforehand?
So if you were guilty, run away.
You're seriously scared that I'm going to run away from a trial.
You agree after what happened with the Commonwealth, we could never be too careful about stuff like that. We're both
Fine.
not.
Fine, I will go. But this is an outrage.
All right, let's go.
We're gonna remember this.
We will not stand for this.
Flux is getting arrested by Tricolor.
No, wait. This is actually happening? Is he gonna run?
He's like stopping every few seconds.
People stop, don't worry about it.
He's typing to
Then
someone.
passed through Elysium, and we're about to sail off to Island 2 until
He's gonna assassinate him. He's gonna assassinate him or he's gonna help him. New Kid. Wait, no, wasn't New Kid's one of his helpers?
Oh, hey, what is this?
Let's go, New Kid. Come on, come on, come on. Oh my gosh.
Wait, Flux is getting away?
No.
It turned out Flux had secretly told a member of his own
I
crew
knew
to
it.
come and attack him so that he could run away from his arrest without looking guilty.
I knew he was typing to someone. I knew New Kids looked a little suspicious. I knew he looked a little suspicious.
When Flux
But,
returned
okay.
to Luminara, his whole world
That was getting me.
upside down. He believed he had covered all his tracks, that he had gotten away with everything.
Fluxian was actually getting me there. That was
remain
smart.
calm and
This kid, dude, he's way
decide on his
he's way
next
too good
move.
at this. He's way too smart.
Yeah. We've just been informed that you have ties to the Covenant, and they're working with Sax the Traitor. So the problem is, we're afraid you're a national security threat. You have two choices right now. You either drop out of the election this instant, or we can do this the hard way.
Oh, that's tough. All right.
forcing Legacy to drop out of the election.
Interesting that they were
Flux had
even
automatically become the leader of Luminara.
Why? That's so interesting that
Wanted to arrest him. They wouldn't be able to just walk ahead and take him. They would have to invade Luminara itself.
this is so unbelievably good, dude. Oh my gosh. This is so incredible. Flux is way too smart, dude. He's way too smart. He's way too good at covering himself and everything. Oh my god, this entire story is phenomenal. 10 out of 10. This is god tier. So a little bit of me, again, if this is not a scripted video, because honestly, I cannot tell, because this is so perfectly thought out to actually be like an entire story, unless Ish is just really that good at, you know, putting all of this jumble mess together to make a coherent story. I wonder if Flux ever thought that, like, oh yeah, they'll figure out that I did do all of this stuff. Like, I'm kind of surprised that he didn't have like a backup plan or anything. But that was so smart of him to have one of his guys try to assassinate him. But then, aren't they just going to kill the assassins? And then he just threw away one of his very limited members, by the way. But this is so phenomenal. I am loving this video so much. Oh, that was clean. Wait. That was a little bit too clean. We gotta watch that entire. Ooh. He's so good with the replay mod.
Emperor Spoon had caused a lot of chaos with his failed attempt to capture Knight or
Yeah,
Her.
really
So
stupid
he spent
move.
Day 9 repairing relationships.
Unless, again,
but also for
because we're on day 9 right now, so unless, you know, Spoods are like, hey, dude, we only got one more day, I can't actually let this guy escape, or else then, you know, the entire event's over, and he just wanted to kill him no matter what, then I understand it, because I don't know the premise that the players are told for this. Like, are they told like, hey, you know, both islands you have to kill each other, or just play for 10 days and then, you know, make a good story? Like, I don't know like what they're told and stuff, but I'm choosing to believe that Ish told them that you guys are only playing for 10 days, because like, you have to tell people how long that they're going to be in this video, especially for 1,000 people to consistently get on. Like, I'm stunned that everyone, at least everyone that we've been paying attention to, have been getting on. I'm sure that there's been dozens or maybe like 100 people that, you know, just left, like just didn't get on after some points because like they just stopped having fun or something. Also, I just realized that his name is Gojo. That's really funny.
new ones. For example, earlier, Spoon had received a message from a player named Addison27 who wanted to sell Joe Fuel's head in exchange for netherite. Spoon accepted the deal, gave Addison a place to meet him at, but then he gave Addison's location straight to Tricolor.
Armor.
Show us the head.
He's so smart and evil.
Now, this actually led to an alliance between West Helm and Tricolor.
That's so funny.
Multi-island alliance and a strategic move by Spoon to befriend the neighbors of the Commonwealth. Later,
okay, wait, maybe
Spoon's
Spoon's a little bit smart.
After he heard about some civil unrest going on.
Maybe he's a little smart. Maybe he's cooking.
Just like that.
Apparently, about half of the Covenant's entire population had decided to leave the Covenant. This is because they believed Turntap was betraying the Covenant's values by constantly trading and associating with Island 2. And what made a lot of them really angry was the fact that Turntap was making them protect Saps. See,
they really don't like
Turntap
that.
had only brought Saps in to get diamonds for his army. But the more he heard about Saps' story, the more he became captivated by Saps and wanted to help him.
Wait, he actually wasn't betraying him?
Turntap had acted strangely on day 7 wasn't because he was thinking about killing Saps. It was because he had just saved Saps from the Alcaracina pirates, and he was worried that the pirates would attack the Covenant in retaliation.
Walk ahead.
Wait, he wasn't
anyway,
betraying
now that Turntap
him?
had the pirates against him, as well as much of the Covenant forces, which Turntap himself had trained to be ruthless. It's fair to say that his life was in grave danger. But before he and Spoon could figure out a solution, the Covenant suddenly had a surprise visitor.
Come here, you're under arrest.
Uh-oh.
Yo, they're trying to kill me?
You killed our leaders. You
They actually
destroyed
found
our
him.
island.
After days upon days
They
of searching,
actually found
the
Saps.
Commonwealth had finally found Saps.
It's literally the guy.
Saps is now hiding. This player, Zekor, was now the main diplomat of the Commonwealth, and he knew that this was his opportunity to finally kill Saps. The last thing he
There's
needed
no
to do
way.
was to convince Spood to hand Saps over.
Spood, come here. Please, let's have a talk. Let's have
There's
a chat.
no way this is how Sap's story
Spood
ends.
behind you.
Alright. Could you guys come inside?
Oh boy.
There is no way. Is this actually how Sap's story ends? And these guys are gonna foolishly... Wait. How did they not hear about Flux running away and then, you know, making his own, like, army? Like, you know, he now controls that entire group. How did they not hear about that? And they're still playing into Flux's hand. Are you... Really?
I propose a trade. You give me Saparada, and the Commonwealth gives you Knight Arcturus.
Oh wow.
RT for Saps.
Oh, GG.
I mean, where would this happen?
GG. Goodbye,
You
Saps.
can let us take Saparada now, and then we can kill Arcturus for you.
No, don't kill him. He needs to fight in the Colosseum.
Alright, we can make that work as well.
There's no way.
Wait, so you're saying you know where he is? It's interesting because Sitzkrieg said he didn't.
Okay.
We don't have him. We do not know where he's at.
No way.
Look,
Is he not gonna
comes
take the
back
bait?
every now and then. We'll find him.
Really? Is that so?
Is he
Why
not
would
gonna
I
take the
lie?
bait?
So you'll find him for me.
Spood, don't do this.
Look, Spood, I have to be honest. I am shocked that you're defending this criminal. Either you accept this deal right now, or I tell everyone from back home that you're harboring Saparada. They'll all declare war on you, and this will be the end of Westhelm.
So now you're threatening him. What if he just kills you right now? That's a very, very, very strong threat.
So, just to make the terms of this deal very clear, because I want to be accurate.
Except, doesn't he want to
You
fight?
give up an innocent man in exchange for a terrorist? Is that really your offer?
Spood,
He's not innocent.
Spood, if you actually don't turn into Sap, so I'm so sorry for ever, you know, insulting you.
Alright.
Come on.
Get out. Now.
Spood, you're a... Oh my goodness, our big respect. No way. There is no chance. I actually thought he was gonna give up Saps. No way. Spood, you're a legend. Oh, you're a legend. I love that. No way. I totally thought he was gonna give up Saps right there. Especially for his
Soon,
hatred
it
for
would
the
be time
night.
for the trial of Infernus, which had become a very anticipated event because Seneca had told everyone that she actually planned to attend.
Really?
As such, Turntap would be there to help her, which meant Saps also had to go. He wanted the
gosh.
Covenant's protection, which would actually come in handy.
And...
Sap's getting attacked. Oh no.
There's no way.
Sap's getting attacked again.
There's no
The
way.
attacker was taken out immediately by the Covenant, but this led to another problem.
We need to know whether we should keep Infernus in the area. We are worried about assassinations.
Not going in a building, we're having this outside.
Seneca and the rest of Infernus had arrived, but were refusing to enter the courthouse because of safety concerns. Infernus is saying outside or nothing.
Yeah, no, that's very
As
valid.
expected, people were quickly becoming impatient.
Sap, you need to get out.
5 more minutes, I'm gonna pull all my hair out.
Come inside.
Sap, you need to run out of there now.
The trial hadn't even begun, and things were already out of control. And then,
Oh no.
someone's setting up dripstone.
Not on Sap, not on Sap, not on Sap, not on Sap. Not on Sap.
Oh.
Turn tap? They actually assassinated their leader just like...
Was dead, killed by 2 disgruntled former citizens of the Covenant who had come back for revenge.
Wait, no, 2 people just died right there. I thought with Sap right there... Wait, did Sap also die? I'm not seeing his name right here, but Sap was... No, Sap is right there on the right side. Sap's right there. But Sap was looking up at that. I thought he was gonna like look down and immediately punch turn tap, try to get him out of the hit.
Burn us back to the castle.
Queen Seneca directed her people and all the remaining Covenant forces, who were now leaderless, to retreat to the Infernus Castle.
Wow. I wonder if she knew about that hit or if she actually orchestrated it. Even though, like, I know she probably
Both
did it.
Infernus and the Covenant were eventually found guilty of murdering the Lingolini Mafia.
And turns out.
But now that Seneca had adopted the entire Covenant army with all of its netherite weaponry, it would be impossible to try and arrest anyone.
Yeah,
Saps, meanwhile, was abandoned at the courthouse, so he ran all the way to Westhelm to Emperor Spood, who was apparently dealing with a new political crisis. It appeared that Spood had finally made the Commonwealth mad because, according to a Westhelm spy, it looked like the Commonwealth was preparing to go to war. And on top of this, Spood had received a message from Sitzkrieg inviting him to the Commonwealth for a meeting. Now, of course, Spood suspected this was a trap, but his second-in-command Spider had an idea.
Let me go instead. Let them kill me, and if they do, we'll have the right to obliterate them.
Basically, if Spider goes to this meeting and actually gets killed, then in the eyes of the world, this will give Westhelm permission to finally wipe the Commonwealth off the map.
Wait, but then there's so many things. So with Spood over here, absolute legend, love him so much. What a great player, so smart. I love what he did for Sap. But I wonder if him and Seneca are actually in cahoots with each other, if like they're on good terms. Has Ish even talked about them being together whatsoever? Because I wonder if Spood is really, really smart. What he could try and do is get Seneca involved somehow. Like either have one of her men die to the Commonwealth, or, you know, hide next to her, and then he has, you know, the strongest military with netherite backing him up in a war. Again, from the beginning, I swear Island 1 is gonna win. Like, I called it from the beginning. I want that to be known.
You're a hero, Spider.
I do Spider. Big respects, man. I can't believe he's gonna die in there. He's so gonna die in there. I can't believe they're sending him alone.
These guys are all waiting for something to happen.
What he should do is bring his army there as well. So as soon as Spider dies, yep.
Oh my god.
Yep, as soon as Spider dies, if all of those men were there, the second that they killed Spider, they should have immediately attacked. Oh, this can go so poorly for Spood though. Because they could all be going into a trap. Even though you can't really trap, what, 100 people that's probably running in there, maybe 50. Can't really trap them.
Wait, what?
Yep.
Where is everyone?
Yep, they already left.
The Commonwealth had been completely abandoned.
Yeah, because they're all at Spood.
See, after Zekr's meeting with Spood, Sitzkrieg had tried to rally all of Island 2 against Westhelm, but not a single nation joined him.
What?
Throughout its days, the Commonwealth had faced chaos, infighting, global humiliation, and now Sitzkrieg was utterly defeated.
That's actually impressive.
So,
okay.
As a
but they had to have gone over to
against
Spood.
Westhelm, Sitzkrieg decided to kill Spider before dissolving the Commonwealth once and for all. Sitzkrieg and his remaining citizens then decided to pack up and relocate to the one place in the world that Westhelm wouldn't be able to infiltrate.
There's no way. There's actually no way. Ref, you need to do something. Ref, you need to interfere. There's no way. Seneca's way too powerful.
There are so many people.
There's no chance. Ref, you gotta interfere something. There's no way. Spood's not that strong. There's no chance that you just took on an entire nation, and you have an entire PvP nation, and you have netherite, and you have a volcano. Unless the volcano starts going off. There's no way. Seneca's totally gonna take over everyone.
The end of another good day. The farmers had produced plentiful crops, the businesses had made lots of sales, and there was even a birthday party.
Adorable. Like all that, like everyone's just gonna be like very
while
peaceful
her
and stuff.
people were happy, Cass knew very well that the outside world was quickly growing out of control. As leader, it was Cass's duty to keep track of all the world conflicts. But by day 9, they were simply overwhelming. She watched from afar as the Commonwealth fell apart. She watched as world leaders died left and right. She watched Infernus avoid justice by blocking themselves off, with Netherite at their defense, as well as the volcano's sheer height. Yet despite all the turmoil, Cass spent most of the day trying to solve what was now the world's biggest mystery. Who had really murdered all the Island 2
Come on,
leaders?
Cass. Come on, you need to be
Was it
smart about
Saps?
this.
Or was it Flux?
Come on, Cass. Come on, you gotta be smart about
See,
this.
earlier at the Blue Cross meeting, members of the Cass Coalition were listening carefully.
Covenant was propagating anti-Island 2 propaganda, which is ridiculous.
Yeah, we didn't agree with that. Island 1 never had beef with you guys. It was really just a covenant.
They can see that Island 1 is gearing up to invade us. Then at least they'll know I tried to warn them when Island 1 comes and kills us all. But the Covenant was going to invade us, right?
Honestly, probably not. I think they were just trying to scare you guys.
Flux had fully believed that Island 1 was going to invade and even yelled at the other leaders for doing nothing, which made Cass think, what if that's the reason he killed them? Besides, what would be Saps' motive? There wasn't even a motive alleged during his trial.
Thank you. Oh my gosh,
yet
Cass, you're
he
so
was
smart.
still
Come on,
found
Cass.
guilty. In fact, thinking back, the trial itself was suspiciously short, and the judge made a decision very quickly. Well,
So
on
it was
day
such a short
9,
trial.
one of Cass's citizens was scouting the Commonwealth and figured out why.
Okay, but why would you put your own name on a chest?
Flux had bribed the judge to ensure Saps was found guilty. When Cass discovered this, she immediately called for a meeting with local leaders.
It's been Flux this whole time. I'm so mad. He needs to die.
There we go, Cass. There you go. You finally figured it out. There we go. Oh my gosh.
But you have my permission to invade Luminara.
Okay, I'll tell my guys to prepare for battle.
No, there won't be a battle. We go in, we take him out, we leave.
Huh?
Got it?
Sounds good.
Unless Legacy over there warns him. First thing tomorrow. Oh, no. Why would you actually leave it for tomorrow, dude? That gives Fluxion an opportunity to actually hear about this and prepare for it.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome. We gather here today because, well, we never got the opportunity to properly mourn our previous leader, 3 Below.
What's going on here?
He was more than just a Luminaran, he was a friend. And
I love so much that he's
very
actually
much
doing
excited
this,
that we can
as
continue
if he's
his
not
legacy and
responsible
complete
for
the
it.
bridge which he would have wanted.
Oh, come on, dude. I want to see a giant just army just engulf the hills. Just to go over there and kill him. Oh, here we go. Here we go. So much diamond. That's actually crazy how much mining they did.
Let's go.
And so, the Cass Coalition set off on their mission to kill Flux once and for all. On the way, Cass stopped at Empyreon to rally their people.
We've found the person responsible for the multiple leader assassinations, including the assassination of your own president. Are we ready to fight for Luminara and for justice?
I love this, dude. This is so amazing.
Empyreon will invade Luminara from the south, while the Cass Coalition approaches from the sea so that Flux can't escape.
We have to attack at the exact same time or else Flux can still get away. Holy crap, that is so many people.
Oh, they're here. They're here. Oh, look.
See? There goes Flux. There goes Flux. Come on.
Flux is running.
There's no way. Don't let him get away. Come on. I want to see this dude die. He's way too smart. He's such a good player.
I don't want to do this.
Oh,
Fluxon, you're such a... No, don't let him talk. Just hit him. Just kill him. Just kill him.
I'm not moving. I'm not moving.
Just kill him.
You are under arrest, killing Jag, Alki, members of Tricolor, and leader of Commonwealth.
This is an outrage.
And attempting my assassination.
Flux had stopped and surrendered, but there was a bit of confusion.
He's entitled to a fair trial.
No, just kill him. Just kill him, please. He's gonna orchestrate something.
Had been under the impression that the people of Luminara wanted Flux to be overthrown, when in reality, most Luminarans knew nothing about his crimes.
Well, duh.
To a mass murderer right now. Don't let him get through the crowds, guys.
Oh my gosh, please just kill him. Please just kill him. Please just kill him. Please just kill him. Oh my gosh, Cass, he's gonna do something. Just kill him.
All of a sudden, Cass wasn't sure about what to do until...
Oh my god, he's actually gonna get away, or people are gonna turn on Cass. There's no chance you guys lose this opportunity. And he actually prepared for this. Ref, you gotta do something. Ref, you need to interfere. There's no way. There's no way.
Flux had killed 5 people using a secret trap he had built the day before. This bought him just enough time to escape.
You block up behind.
That said, Flux knew there'd be a lot of people after him, so when he dug to the surface, he ran straight to the ocean and fled Island 2.
Ref, you got it. Dude, he's a god.
Still, Cass and Aperion sent out hit squads to try and hunt Flux down, while
You people are so stupid.
To evacuate.
I cannot believe they didn't just kill him.
Because no one is safe in Luminara at the moment.
Like that, Legacy had taken over as leader of Luminara. Cass and Aperion were down 5 citizens, and Flux had gotten away with everything once again.
He's gonna... No, there's no way he's gonna go and join her. There's no way he's gonna go and join Seneca. There's no chance.
He thought.
Zap. Zap was there.
I am so confused on what's happening right
Oh my god.
What? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
So is it universal? Everyone sees the death, or only their
The
teams?
rest of the world had a lot of questions.
Was that in Luminara?
That was Flux?
Wait, Flux killed those people?
Yeah.
Is everyone actually turning on him?
On day 10, word began to spread
There's no way.
about what had happened.
Dude, Ref, you need to do something to him. Flux is way too smart and good.
Which made people think, was
Ref, you need to nerf him.
2 leaders after all?
Dude, I think Flux was behind everything. Shaps was right.
Suddenly, the
Dude, does Flux have a PhD in psychology or something?
had been telling the truth.
Okay, I love that. I love that so much for our boy.
How do you feel?
I love that so much for Sap. Even though it's the final day, it doesn't matter anymore. I'm so happy for Sap on that one.
First time
But
since he had got into hiding, Saps had been vindicated, proven innocent.
dude, is
and the
Flux
world was
like, is he a
finally
god in
on
this
his
universe or
side.
something? There's no chance a normal player can do this. This has to be scripted. Like, there's no way he is this lucky and calculated for everything. Like, this is insane.
And now, instead of hunting for Saps, all of Island 2 was determined to find Flux.
I wonder if Island 1 is also going to do it, though.
We should have just started killing him. I don't know why anyone stopped in the first place.
I would have been the bad guy if I killed him right
Thank
then,
you.
with everyone yelling, trial, trial.
But the search for Flux didn't take long.
Someone just saw Flux going up the volcano.
Oh, you're kidding.
There's no... Ref, you need to intervene. There's no way... Ref, this isn't fair.
Queen Seneca had offered Flux refuge at
I hate her.
Infernus under the
She's way too
condition
good.
That he and his crew built
She is
deadly
such a...
traps all around the volcano perimeter so that nobody can break in.
But isn't that their also? Wouldn't that also be their own trap?
The world was unfazed.
Yeah, they're gonna pay for what they did.
Yep.
On
There's
day
no
10, all of Island 2 joined the Tricolor West Helm Alliance and declared war against Infernus.
We finally get a war. There's no way Seneca wins this with all of her groups, right? This is insane.
The volcano for Spider and
Ref, you need to activate the volcano. Come on, this isn't fair. This isn't fair.
Today, I love you all. Glory to West Helm.
Look who he is. He was my brother. He was everyone's brother.
Dude, Ish, you're too good.
They took him from us.
Ref, someone needs to nerf Ish as well. He's way too good at making videos.
Got away with murdering so many of our people and our leaders. Today, we get justice for our entire island.
Oh my god, I can't believe this. This is so unbelievably amazing. This is so unbelievably amazing. Oh my god. I'm pretty sure this is like a pretty equal fight though. The Seneca has the location, she has like the strongest people, however, they have the numbers. You can have one strong fire, but if you have 10 million snowballs, I think the numbers are gonna win. I don't think the fire's gonna win. Like, this is so... They have so many people here in this Coliseum that they're lagging. There's so many people in there that their computers can't even handle
A
this.
few days ago, my home was turned into a death trap behind my back. I was framed and then forced to go through a rigged trial. Guilty on all counts.
I so hope Sap doesn't die. I hope he's there to witness Flux dying.
Every single person in the world wanted me dead.
I can't believe he survived so many assassination attempts, unless those were also planned and fake.
Today, you all know the truth about who really killed our leaders and our friends.
I'm also very surprised with how much... Why would Seneca even accept Flux into her castle? Like, he's smart, don't get me wrong. He would be a genius battle strategist to have on your team. However, he's already proven that, one, he hates your island. He hates you people. Like, he's been planning from the start to kill all of you and fight you guys. So unless there's going to be an epic betrayal with Flux to Seneca and that's how Seneca loses, why would you ever accept him? He's a traitor. He's been killing his own people. Why would you ever, like, take him in there? Like, that part just doesn't make sense. But I wonder if that's going to be, you know, the epic betrayal, and that's how, like, this is going to end. This is so phenomenal.
Volcano, and we get
God, this is such a good video.
Thank you, Saps. Alright everyone, listen up. There's a lot of things to watch out for. There's gonna be lava, boiling water, dripstone traps, their entire army. They have the height advantage and netherite armor, but we have numbers. So let's stick together.
You need archers. It's like the only way you can take them on.
Come on!
You need a ton, like, I think 80% of your army needs to be archers. If you have that many archers, just everyone just raining arrows on top of this volcano, you can actually take them out. Or Ish comes in and intervenes and activates, you know, a lava mod that raises the lava. God, this is so beautiful. Like, the amount of work and effort that went into this. But, like, if you guys haven't already, you really need to go to Ish's video and leave support. You really need to go leave a like on the video, subscribe to him. Oh my god, this is incredible. They actually covered that volcano pretty decently with lava. Because Spoot is very smart. I wonder if he had some of his own people go and infiltrate Seneca and pretend to be, you know, some of her soldiers, and then they're just gonna start self-sabotaging everything. There has to be some self-sabotage, because, like, there's too many smart people in this server. Especially with all that TNT, that's gonna backfire, no? And then Fluxon over there, he's such a betrayer. Why would he help out the enemies that he's sworn to defeat? Oh my, how do you even do that without water? Because any water they put down, that should be boiling water.
On the lava, but the water still burns.
Yeah, exactly. Because of their location, the water's still gonna burn them. But it does allow you to go up. It's just gonna take time, and they need to start shooting arrows. If Seneca's smart, they have to start shooting arrows, or if they have like a TNT can and start launching TNT at them.
Oh, fighting on the ground right now.
Oh, okay, wait, they're already fighting.
Attacking from behind.
And it's like, how do you tell who's on whose team? Everyone has different colored names, and they're all working together, so it's like... That's why I wonder if Ish should have changed everyone who's on like the same team to the same colors. Dude, I don't know if they can actually make it into that castle in time before they lose too many people, especially with them being attacked from behind. Oh my gosh, Seneca might actually... Dude, Seneca might win this. Oh, dude. I think Seneca's gonna win this. I don't see how they'll lose. I'm shocked they actually got into the castle right there. That's insane. They're gonna blow up everything. Oh my gosh, don't chase them, don't chase them. Oh my god. Billy, no! Not Billy! Just start shooting. Come on, you guys need to have arrows. Come on. Like, you can't go and do a siege without arrow. Oh. Good save legacy. Nice. They actually made it into the castle. There we go. I can't even tell who's fighting who, like who's dying and losing here. Like, that's also why everyone being like the same colored names would help out with the viewer as well. I don't know who's winning. I feel like Seneca is winning. I feel like her forces are like, how do you take over this castle? This one's for Logoy. Okay, so Seneca and everyone else is in the top tower. Oh, Seneca's actually losing. Really? Sitzkrieg, one of the leaders, is dead. Seneca's gonna live. Good job, Ben. I love you, Ben. Oh my gosh, I can't believe you actually killed her. Golden legend. Oh my gosh, I can't believe she's actually losing this. I can't believe she's actually losing this, and she had such an upper hand. Come on, Flux, come on, Flux. We need Flux to die before Sap. He's actually escaping it. Like, Ref, he's too smart. Ref, you need to stop him. Ref, no, you gotta intervene. He's a god. He literally cannot lose. Come on, come on, come on. Ish, you can't do this to me right now. We need to see if Flux died. Come on. He lived? This is scripted. There's no way. He's a literal god.
No.
Especially with Ish right there with him. No, this has to be scripted. And he had a perfect getaway.
No, of course he has a total. Of course.
Dude, there is no chance.
He's missing? Hold on.
Oh? Oh? Is he gonna take the bait? He's going back?
Oh, come on.
Sap said 1v1.
Alright guys, let's go, let's go.
He's gonna do a 1v1, isn't he? This is the last day. No one cares about surviving anymore. Dude, Sap, please don't tell me you're gonna die to him. Come on. I have never seen a better Minecraft player than Flux. His brain, he has a PhD in something. He's too smart.
What?
Saps versus Flux at Coliseum. He's gonna do a 1v1 in the Coliseum. There's no way Flux set up a trap in here.
Wow, you actually showed up.
Can't say no to a friend, can I?
This is so
Let's make this a fair fight, okay? Flux.
What is he
crafting? Look at all these people dying right now because of you.
You know,
What is he?
Saps,
What is he crafting?
none of this would have happened if you had died like you were supposed to.
Even if Flux
I'm sorry
wins,
for
someone
everything
has to
you've
kill
had
him.
go through.
Someone has to kill Flux. Did Flux just use a God Apple and then Sap just used a regular Golden Apple? I didn't see any glint on the on Sap's apple. I'm stunned that no one else came to the Coliseum and no one's intervening. Flux is actually winning. Flux is gonna kill him. Oh, Sap's coming back. Sap's coming back. He's coming back. Get on Flux. Get on Flux. Get on Sap. Get on Sap. Get on Sap. Flux, Sap. Both. Sap. Oh, both? No way. Dude, come on, Sap. Come on, Sap. Come on, Sap. Dude, we can't have Flux win this too. Come on, he's too powerful.
Oh my gosh.
That was so dirty. Oh, I'm so proud of you, Sap. I'm so proud of you. Oh my gosh. He actually pulled up the lava back into his bucket before Flux could put water on it and make it obsidian. Oh my god, dude. Flux has to be around like 3 or 4 hearts. Come on, Sap. Come on, Sap. Come on, Sap. Final hit. I think that was Sap's armor. I didn't see the trim. This is so cinema. Oh my gosh. Okay, never mind. So I got. Oh, okay, yeah, you can see the trim now. Oh my god. My god, I cannot believe that. And of course, Flux's man just ran out of there.
Saps had killed Flux. And with that, Flux's reign of terror was over.
I can't believe everything Flux did. And you know he had another plan. He had something else to do. He always had something to fall back on. So I wonder what he would have done if he didn't go over here to this Coliseum with Sap. I can't believe he finally died. That dude, I have never seen someone with such plot armor before. If this is truly not scripted, I honestly can't tell at this point. Days later. Okay, a little suspicious. How many people died? Oh my god. Wow.
Today,
about 1/3 of the server is
gather
alive.
to honor the lives lost in the Battle of Infernus.
Since then, I think
She
we
lived,
haven't
right?
felt the same. I know I certainly
What
don't.
about...
The Island 2
What
West
about Spood?
Helm Alliance had defeated the Infernus forces.
But who died?
But winning had come at a high cost.
Did Spood die? Holy crap.
After the war, people across the world took time to mourn their dead, reflect upon the battle, and then, eventually, decide how to move on.
Linguini Mafia. I love how that sign actually survived that. Oh my god, dude,
Now that
what an ending.
Infernus, the Covenant, and the Commonwealth were off the map, there were
Spood
talks
lived.
of creating a new
And
world
Legacy?
government. But ultimately, it never really materialized, and all the remaining nations just agreed to do their own thing and have peace.
Oh, I like that. Okay, good ending.
In the
Really good ending there. I'm shocked.
Island 1
I'm
had
shocked so
taken
many
the
people
brunt
lived.
of the war. Crops trampled, the big tree scorched,
Hmm.
the volcano ravaged. As a result, people across Island 1 struggled after the war.
But I'm dead.
Some of them joined cults, while others
Oh my
moved to
God.
Island 2 in search.
I was gonna say, everyone just go to Island 2 and live there. It's not war-torn.
Elysium was fine though. Instead of going to war on day 10, the Nation of Peace had decided to hold a peace festival.
I love
On
that.
their shore was something new. A bridge stemming all the way from Luminara.
I like that, connecting the islands. Okay. Dude, this is such a beautiful ending. Good music choice as well.
Everybody lived on in peace, including Saps, who at long last had returned
He actually
to
lived?
Island 2.
I'm stunned Saps actually survived all of that.
Brings back memories. Still, the world wasn't totally conflict-free. The Cass Coalition Bakery was yet to be exposed for causing the death of Wood Daddy. And
I still love
Night
that.
Arcturus was still in hiding, yet to be found by Westhelm.
Wait, he actually continued playing? He didn't just leave the server?
It's a big world, so it's not a surprise that many stories like these may just never end. But I think there's some beauty in that.
So slowly lose control as emotions overflow.
Yeah, we still have some work to do. We will catch that traitor. But tonight you can rest. You've made your
I love that he actually lived.
very proud.
Jury, you have heard all of the evidence. If you find Thomas 5200 guilty of aiding Fluxion with his reign of terror,
yes,
jump now. Thomas, may you find mercy in the end, senor.
I love how everyone just uses all the drip stones. This is a way of just execution and assassination. It's so funny.
I thought you were gonna blow up my nation and kill all my citizens, but after we...
They actually held the wedding for them. I love that.
doesn't mean you will.
Barbie, do you take Oppenheimer to be your one and only candidate?
I do.
Oppenheimer, same thing.
I do.
Now, at this time, Barbie and Oppenheimer have requested that instead of rings, they will both exchange something slightly different. If you would please turn your attention to the nuclear bomb that's behind us.
Oh my god. Oh, if you look at the nuclear bomb. Oh. Okay, so they have to have like the create mod in here or something. How did they manage to have all of those blocks connected and actually move? Please don't tell me someone assassinates him right here. Interesting, but okay. Oh, he changed the roof. I was like, people are actually brave enough to be that. I love how that's so fake up there. I love that. But I like how he added on like a new roof on top of the on his building. Editing. Oh my god. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me at all. Oh my lord, dude. That was so unbelievably phenomenal. This is like, but easily, I think this is the best Minecraft, no, not even Minecraft, best YouTube video I've ever seen. I think this is easily, hands down, the greatest YouTube video I've ever seen. It is so unbelievably phenomenal. No critiques whatsoever. Like, this was so perfectly edited. I love the pacing. I love all of the graphics on it. I love all of the little special, you know, replay mod effects that he did on there as well, and like very good transitions. If you guys haven't already, I highly, highly urge you. I'm going to put it in the description and the pinned comment. If you guys want to go over to Ish's video, leave a like on it, subscribe to him, leave some love in the comments. This was so unbelievably, genuinely phenomenal. Like, this was incredible. If this video was not scripted at all, it was 100% organic, this was insane. This is one of the best events ever for Minecraft. Like, this is just so incredible. Oh my god, I love this so much. So super happy that this video went like very viral and, you know, just everyone found out about Ish, and I love this one. I love all of his 1,000 player ones. Ish, if you're watching, I really, really, really hope that you make more of these 1,000 player ones. I hope that you're not burnt out of it, and I hope you don't stop. This is so good. This is so freaking amazing. So thank you so much for making this video. It's insane. Okay, so reading the description for it, some points were reshot, fabricated just for like storytelling, but I think for the most part, I'm pretty sure all of the major events in this were actually like genuine and really did happen. So there was a little bit of control in this, but still, this was so good. And honestly, the rules that he had for this, like no random killing, no ender pearls, no enchantments as well. I didn't really catch, I swear some people had enchantments on their stuff, but phenomenal work. I love this one. If you guys want more reaction videos, I'm more than willing to do more of them. Just leave it in the comments down below what you would want me to watch next and stuff. But I wanted to try out reaction videos because like I wanted to dive into this. I want to, do variety on the channel. I don't want to just stick to one little niche. I want to just do everything on here. I want to have fun, and honestly, reaction videos are a lot of fun, especially because you and I can actually experience the video together. But if you guys enjoyed the video, please go give support to Ish. If you want me to do more reaction videos like this one, then, just subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys for all of the support. I hope you enjoyed watching this along with me. Hopefully the video isn't too long, but I don't want to, I want to hopefully transform this video so, we're not just, stealing from Ish. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. See ya.